Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.
We all must remember. That's why I'm hoping everybody remembers actually what happened. Like me as a host, I have to raise my hand. Bella as a host, she has to raise her hand, but hopefully she can say, oh, baby, I just put a poll up. And them people, she got to do what she got to do. I don't need nobody talking about Manny giving out ideas, but she got to do what she got to do. But the only people that can convict or make somebody innocent or guilty is the common cousins over here. And we all know that.
Exactly. And on top of that, to add to, sorry, I thought you were done, Dana. I just wanted to add, can I just add this because I know there's other people talking, but everything she said is true. And it's not a lie. And that is exactly what happened. And not only that, Rizzy was a virgin and was a victim of SA by her own, I believe it was a teacher. Because it
was her therapist.
Sorry. Thank you. Therapist. By her own therapist that she was going to seek protection from her mental health issues and get cured from. And he raped her. And no, I don't be on y'all's side.
Yeah.
Well, the reason Tasha K didn't want to speak on it the other day because she had the option not to speak on it. However, by her allowing HB to come up and her hitting that follow button, because y'all got to remember, she actually followed HB as well. You know they weren't going to let that go.
He held her hostage.
He held her. I didn't want to go into details because there might be people. Yeah.
Can I talk when she done, please?
Hold on, because we got some other people that came in here. There's somebody here at the bottom that has.
So basically, what I wanted to add to that is that yes, they made fun of her essay. Kiana is the one that put her essay online and doxed her, and Rizzy was very clear about that in a video that she made. And not only did she dox her, she had freaking dinner with the therapist.
And y'all, as I told y'all earlier, it took me a long time to get up there, honey. And baby, I did not think I was going to be talking during this particular segment. I thought I was going to be coming up, quickly at the bun at some point. But as you see, girl, I'm now up there and we are deeper in. And I did not think I was going to be in it at this point. I thought I was going to be in and out by now. Because again, bun was my trigger. But here, by the time I get up here, I'm here listening to all this. So, the atmosphere definitely changed.
With the therapist and his wife, and said his wife is so pretty. His wife is so pretty. And Hypocrite Finder is that dollar person that just told Messy Talk to leave. You might want to block her again. Y'all are some bullies and y'all are pathetic.
Who was Hypocrite? They in the comments?
Finder. Yes, Hypocrite Finder.
Oh, they in the comments. Okay, don't worry about that.
But she requesting up.
And my last things.
Well, listen, hold on for a second. Understand what's going on.
Ladies, how y'all doing?
Good.
What I had to say, I see no accountability, and everyone's steady saying messy TikTok. It ain't TikTok, it's the people that's behind it, I understand this young lady, took her life. I think that's very sad that people of color would sit back and condone, the behavior that they was, shooting toward this young girl. I just think it's sad, and just take accountability because the energy that you put out, it shall come back to you. That's all I have to say.
Okay. Thank you so much. D. Manny, what's going on?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say that hot chocolate about the legalities, because they could sit and wait, so I don't know. We don't we know the law, but we don't really know like every law. So I mean, just let the people do what they're going to do. But I wouldn't just say just because they haven't pursued or come right now, like, they could be sitting on something. All of that. You never know in a situation like this. Money was rendered, sent. You're hearing the sound bites. She has a much larger platform. Granted, TMZ didn't go that deep in, but wrong people know. So, yeah, I mean... Oh, wrong. You're saying wrong. People know. I mean, I get people know, but what I'm saying in the aspect of, like, they have to do it like right now. I wouldn't say that because we have to remember this incident happened not too long ago. So I'm not sure. The incident didn't happen a long time ago. Oh no, the outcome has happened. Oh, okay. Okay. Well then, I mean, okay, hello everybody. And that I could definitely take because as y'all know, baby, I'm in the back of the bus. Maybe the middle of the bus. I don't know shit. I don't even know how long the line is. But baby, y'all know either the middle or the back. It can't be the front.
What's going on?
Well, I know they tried to get you to cover this story when it happened and things like that, and it seems like you are doubling back at this moment in time. Me listening, a lot of things are true, and some things are alleged. I will say that both. With that being said, Rizzy was a fragile individual. That arena was is still to this day, is still very tough. You have to be strong-minded, and that's no excuse, but to say that honestly, we have tried to be better since then. We have, and so I tried to give him a little insight about like Ray said earlier about the change. This is where I tried to get him a little insight about the change, and then instantly he started throwing me in there. So, child.
Yeah, they said Manny. They said that you took money from Rizzy too. Is
See,
that
I
true?
couldn't even get nowhere. That is true. I was trying to see if you knew somebody. Rizzy did pay to be one of my mods. That is true.
What is his opinion to be mine? One at a time. Hold on for a second. Ask me about somebody.
As soon as you go back to school.
He already got, I don't know what I should ask.
Well, I mean, I wasn't gonna lie, cause y'all know when, y'all know okay, so I was not gonna lie, y'all, because if y'all do know, when I came about, you know, everybody had already done everything. And so for me, now I had to go even beyond where everybody was already at. So by the time I got into it, y'all know, mine was $1,000 at that point. And so, you know, I can't run from that. Honestly, I cannot run from that. Like, no matter what I put on my feet, whether they stilettos, boots, sandals, you know, flip-flops, I can't run from that. You know, it was $1,000 and that was paid. So, I mean, I can't. And I think that was the highest number at that point. So I can't run from that. I cannot. Nah. If they care to know, they care to know. If they don't care to know, then yes. That was the highest number at that point. You know, you had to come through and be, Manny, that wasn't the highest. At that point, that was the highest. Who had done more than 1,000 at that point? Now, if somebody else had done 1,000, please let me know. I'll back it up, baby. Because I mean, it was only from the people making me aware, and I'm like, honey, okay. So that's how I got thrusted in it, because I was the highest number at that point. They said nobody. So drop queen, I mean, if you know somebody drop queen, please put it. But at that point, for a mod position, that was the highest. Well, that's what I'm saying, Hot Chocolate, if they care to know the nature of where we were at. So go ahead, receipts only. Welcome in.
Hey, Manny, but for y'all to think that I care, not you, Manny, but for the comments to think that I care about what y'all think that what I said and what I started, I don't care. Y'all are just some disgusting ass people. Y'all have done way more worse than me. I'ma say it again. And don't get me on that shit, because I really tell the motherfuckers what the fuck y'all really be doing over this shit. Really, I have y'all outed yourself way more than I did. Y'all went over there looking like a goddamn fool. Y'all worried about me saying something. Y'all really went over there looking like a goddamn fool. And the reason why I brought up Rizzy's situation is because if she asked about messy TikTok, I knew that she was going to find out anyway. So why wouldn't I just tell her anyway instead of her finding out later on about that I'm bringing messy TikTok talking about something and I didn't bring up the real big issue. So I let her excuse it on her own. Okay, so it didn't look like that I was that. But anyway, Manny, come on, let's be real, y'all. Y'all are some disgusting ass people. Y'all dock people kids. Okay, y'all put people families in jeopardy. I have never doxed nobody kids. So I don't give a fuck about what y'all talking about. I don't. I really don't give a fuck. I really don't, Manny. What I did don't compare, Manny. And then I'm sorry, Manny, another thing. How many of y'all went to Nosy Bystander talking shit?
So receipts, those are your final words. They did pay to drop you. I did feel like we had got, because I tried to make you aware when it came of your final words, so I did allow you to get all of that to a certain point out for your final words. It is 50 to bring receipts back. It is 50 to bring receipts back. You are welcome in, Majestic. Go ahead.
Drop your dumbass and get the fuck away from here. We don't want you here. Thank you, Manny.
Well, that is not true, Majestic. Lord Jesus. Now, we don't want to... Y'all, we cannot say things like that. It's open-ended. It can mean a lot of things. We cannot say things like that, y'all. We have a clip playing that's sensitive. And then we're coming up in the same moment telling people we, a group, more than one, don't want you here. Like, y'all, be mindful. She's only expressing herself. That's it. Let's not go backwards.
I don't know who that is.
Miss Harshke, I want to say this real quick, and I'm gonna drop right down.
1 second,
You just have to be careful of who you let in your panel, Miss.
Please, Nicole, just...
Thank you so much, Dre. I'm following.
You're welcome, Queen.
I'm glad they skipped past that.
Love you too.
So yeah, I was trying to get to the new changes. I didn't even realize I didn't get to the new changes of... See, even in their girl, they just come bombard you, boom, bam, just throw you off. Like, girl, have you up against the wall, like. Whew. So, as I listen back, girl, I didn't even get to the new changes. So, the sound bites, Lord Jesus, the sound bites. And then, fuck it. Fuck it.
So, Nicole, what's going on, Nicole? You want to say something, Nicole? Unmute yourself.
Spam, how you doing, Miss Tasha K?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm just saying you have to be careful who you allow in your panel to report news because they do diabolical things themselves. So just be careful about who you let up here trying to report news when they have done things themselves.
I saw that yesterday because all I was doing was asking about what was going on TikTok, and all of this unfolded with the Tia Kemp stuff. And then
I'm talking about today. Yeah, you just gotta be careful.
Okay, I appreciate you, Nicole. I followed you, baby girl. So, hypocrite, what's going on?
What's up? What up, though? How you doing? Yeah, the one lady that was just talking, she pew-pewed her baby daddy in the back while she up here talking. She got charges on her right now that's pending. The one that's in the box, friends with benefits.
Well,
you ain't got, don't speak on us friends with benefits, okay? Because you're a part of Messy Talk also, baby.
I am. I never denied it.
Okay, it's my turn to speak. You can pause. Thank you. Now, Rizzy also bullied me. She paid to get me blocked out of several panels, all because the nigga that she liked me. Okay, all because the man that she liked me. So she paid out of her pocket to get me blocked from several panels. At the end of the day.
And you hear how $2 is now mimicking Bun Bun, which only is saying she paid into it to have you muted or removed. In return, does that mean now you all want her to go away? We create the system, she does the system, and then the response is you want her to go away. This is the second time it was outlined. No, she wasn't, Manuel. I mean, we're listening. I mean, we know how the arena works, but we're listening to it. The sound bites is she bullied me too. She paid and had me blocked out of spaces. But we're also explaining that's what we do over here. So why would you now want somebody gone? If she's actually doing it, we all are benefiting from it. Why would we now want this person gone?
What's up?
Let me just hold that thought. You sound like you got yourself together. You sound like you confident. And I saw Rizzy, and Rizzy is, bless her soul. But I don't think that there was any competition. Like, you can't be in competition with like Rizzy, who has mental health issues and is paying people to be her friends. So you're coming on here as if like you feel like you were better than her, like she was jealous of you.
So that's not on us. She already tried several times prior to coming on our side to unalive herself. That was something that she was dealing with. You cannot put that on nobody over there, not a heartbreaker or nobody else. That's just a fucking fact. So for FWA, and you know that shit. So the fact that you up here trying to blame that
and she keep calling my ain't.
The fact that you trying to label somebody as a motherfucking bully, bitch, you know that's a fucking lie.
Talk to Tasha.
You know that's a lie. When you bullied your baby daddy by shooting him in his motherfucking back, bitch, how about you go fight your fucking case and stop worrying about somebody else's shit? Why you pupil your baby daddy in the back when he was walking away from your ass? Focus on that. Instead of focusing on some old shit. Now it is sad. It is sad and unfortunate that girl lost her life. It is a tragedy. But don't put that on somebody when she was already fighting her own demons from that nigga that raped her. That's a fucking fact. Don't put that up.
Now, I just want to take a moment to ask you all, was $2 even a part of the people accused? Was $2 a part of the people that were the accused? Simple question. I'm not saying per us. I'm saying per what the world knows or what the world perceives or what everybody feel like they know. I'm just asking a question. Was $2 a part of the queue? Because I've heard names. You all have given names. You all have given who was in it. Plus the world picked it up and repeated those names. So I'm only asking you all, was $2 a part of the accused? But I thought we knew who created the Reddit, right? So Adrian's saying Reddit. I thought we knew who created the Reddit. So I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, again, because the Reddit's supposed to have a lot of names. Right? Didn't the Reddit supposed to have like a lot of names? Or did the Reddit just have a few names? Where we at with the Reddit? Like, did the Reddit have a few names or a lot of names? Which one? Because even when you hear the people run it back, they're only saying a few names. We heard 15. Have we heard 15? Have we? I didn't hear 15 names. The Reddit had a lot of names. So as you hear the people, they're here. They're not even saying the 15 names. So again, was $2 a part of the accused? Because the people say 15, I haven't even heard them who come up say 15 names.
No, HB. That girl bullied people and people responded in the motherfucking story. And Messy Talk, stop bringing your ass on this motherfucking panel trying to defend some.
She was on the Reddit. Gotcha. When they gave the names in this, I didn't hear $2's name. Just like I didn't hear Bonbon's name.
Shit that y'all already know what the motherfucking truth is. And I said what I fucking said. We don't answer to no bitch. I don't give a fuck what their name is.
Mm-hmm.
Am I allowed to speak now?
Yeah, did you shoot your baby daddy in the back door for real?
Yes.
What'd he do, child? What did he do?
hit my daughter. He hit my daughter. He hit my daughter. She was 8 months pregnant. He hit her while I was standing there. And I never denied it. So, but that's me not talking about me.
You didn't do that. I saw you didn't deny it, but shooting your baby daddy in the back.
I never said it was right, but that's neither here nor there.
I got you. I mean, that's your baby.
I never, but you didn't hear me. They wasn't there either. They wasn't there either, right?
So
and they don't. And nobody knows the hit. Yeah, I am, and I'm not mad about it.
And you admitted that you shot him in the back on my live.
I admitted it to them. The thing about it is right, you can't bully somebody that's strong enough to defend themselves. I could defend myself. Rizzy couldn't. Rizzy wasn't strong enough to handle that. But my case is different. My daughter is my daughter. That's my child. I birthed them. There is no man in this world that is able to put their hands on my child for no apparent reason at all and think that they, gone, whatever. But like I said, Messy Talk, that place is not for everybody. It's not for the weak. And Rizzy was not one of the people who was able to withstand those women over there. As you can see, I was not speaking on that young lady. I wasn't speaking on her or nothing, but she is one of the bullies of Messy Talk. But that place is not for everybody. If you're not strong enough to tell those broads over there, fuck them, you're not going to make it over there. They're going to run you away. They have ran plenty of people away. They have tortured many people on that side of the app. I'm just one person. They don't bother me.
Let me ask you something. How did they find out your identity to be able to put you at the same?
They look your shit up. They will look your shit up. Oh, yes, ma'am. They will look your house up. They will look your shit up. They will find out your information. They will expose you. They will put your kids up. They will do all the things. They will do all of those things. They will go down your whole family history if you disagree with them. It's been plenty of creators on that side of Messy Talk. That young lady that was just up in the box have posted, have talked about their children, have called people's children's prostitutes and all the things. They have called people's jobs. They have done a lot of things. If you don't bow down to them over there, oh baby, you gonna get it. I'm just one of many that just tell them to kiss my ass.
Well, listen, friends with benefits. Listen, thank you so much for coming on here. I'll follow you. Please stay out of jail, okay?
We already follow each other, baby, and you done already promoted my live before. I don't fuck with them. I don't sit at the table with dumb bitches. I don't argue with stupid either, okay? But Rizzy tried to fit in. She did. She tried to fit in, and those bitches are ratchet, wicked, trifling, bully-ass bitches. Oh, they gonna try me, but I don't give a fuck about them bitches.
Well, they ain't different from you because you stand on what you believe, okay? So I wouldn't fuck.
I'm always gonna do that. Bye, Tasha.
Niggas in the back. I got to go. Okay. Be quiet. Oh my God, y'all. What the hell did I ask for? Lovely.
Now they're gonna
What's
stay away
going
from you.
on?
They ain't. Girl, they gonna be trying to run her
Yes, I
down.
can hear you.
Hi, nice to meet you. I was just scrolling and I came into the live. I don't know this young lady.
Manny,
I'm sorry
are you
that
on
you
Messy Talk? I'm on Black Talk, girl. I know the Messy Talk people, but I'm on Black Talk, girl. I'm on Black Talk. But I do know the Messy Talk people. Shout out to them. Shout out to all the other talks. But girl, I'm on Black Talk. I'm on Black Talk, girl. Like, it's all just in the mind. Y'all know that. It's all just in the mind, girl. Cause y'all remember I had a messy Manny room. You know, y'all remember the Messy Manny, but it ain't Messy Manny, honey. Y'all remember the Messy Manny, but cause baby, oh, Majestic said I'm on Haitian Talk. All right, sister, yeah. But yes, honey, Manny Talk, yeah. But honey, we had to learn a lot, y'all. We had to learn a lot. We had to learn a lot, y'all. So I'm on Black Talk, Messy Talk. I come over there, girl, when I want to shebang, bang, bang, and then, baby, I hit the road. Yeah, I just come to shebang and I hit the road. Cause, honey, no. It is Messy Talk News. We do cover the Messy Talk. We cover Messy Talk. We cover Messy Talk, Drama Talk, Black Talk. You know, we cover our issues. I thought this is Messy Talk. There are still some people in Messy Talk. There are still some people in Messy Talk. Yeah, there's still some people in Messy Talk. Some good drama going around. But that's for those who want to be there. You get it? It's a difference. That's for those who want to be there. Meaning, if you want to be there, you acknowledge, as everybody's saying, the treatment and the understanding, you acknowledge it. So, again, different strokes for different folks. That's all I can honestly say. Different strokes for different folks. Yeah. Girl, you be on jail talk. TikTok is so diverse. Yeah, honey. It's like a reality TV show. That is true.
to like. But then to the 3,000 people that's here watching, y'all need to be more nice on the internet. Y'all need to respect people because y'all don't know what they're going through in their personal lives. So people use social media to vent and meet people that's nice to them and talk to them and like a real family in real life. But everybody need to get that.
She do want to see what Messy talk about.
Pray and be mindful of what you say and how you treat people. Because
she do want to see what Messy talk about, but I think it's more so to expose it. I think more so to expose it. The more and more she's being fed about the area, and the more and more that everybody has their opinion about the same arena they're in, I think for her, it becomes the objective to expose it all. Because for her, she can be on the outside and shine the light in, and as you saw, everybody go to scattering. And with that brings the comment cousins, the audience, with more commentary. So I do think, if anything, is to expose it all. Because that runs right into the nature of what's already here. That goes right in line with what the nature is already here. Exposing, doxing, all the things that make a show for her. So the only thing she has to do now is just expose it. I mean, if exposing Messy Talk brings her some money, then it's a win-win. Because depending on what side the commentary sits on, she may just grow even the Messy Talk people.
It just don't make no sense.
You know how y'all do.
That's it. That's all. Everybody have a blessed day. Go to Jesus Christ.
Yes, thank you for changing the energy. I appreciate you. Turtleneck, what's up?
Hey Tasha, I was gonna do the same. Everybody already pretty much said what I was gonna say. I moderate for a lot of people. I've never paid anything. These are just people taking advantage of her money. Yes, she put it out there, but clearly she had a low self-esteem and they played on that.
This was the same clique that was using Tia Kemp's name to raise money, right? The same clique that was taking money from Izzy allegedly?
Yes, they do all of that, and it's just the people that were up here, they proving their point. You see how they were talking about, we don't need to basically like bringing her up off the internet.
Damn.
But also, I wanted to ask, because I seen it over on the FB. Did the whisperer really get out of jail?
Yeah.
Do I think she building up something? No, I don't think she got to build nothing. I think it's all here. What do she personally have to build? I think it's all here. I don't think there's nothing to per se build. It's all here.
Oh, he's out? Mm-hmm. Oh, good. To aspire to be like, but I'm that bitch that's gonna cuss you out. I don't give a fuck how you feel. Fuck you hoes, because y'all miserable hoes. But she's not like that. She's not like me. She's different, right? So they gave out a lot of information. So as a blogger, I felt like y'all should have reached out to her to get the truth of what had happened, because they were not telling you the truth. Even when they stated that, for instance, the tickets were $400 and something. That was VIP, and you got 3 different events that you attended for that. Drinks and food.
But let me ask you a question, something.
Mm-hmm.
What if you found out that somebody was putting on an event and attaching your name and you knew nothing about it? Do you think that's right?
I don't think
about it.
No. I think she was ignorant in what she was doing, but I think there's a way that you and Tia as professionals should have reached out to her instead of taking the word.
They asked me to call Tia, and I called Tia. That's all I did. I said, Tia, there's an event going on with your name attached to it. You need to come see about it.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I cannot control how Tia respond. I knew Tia was gonna be pissed when she heard about it.
Well,
I was pissed.
Well, can I say this?
What's up?
One reason she responded that way is because how it was delivered to her, and even in this conversation,
how was it delivered to her?
Well, misinformation. Somebody paying $425 and using her image to promote, and
that's what they came on here and said.
Exactly.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. Though it's spreading misinformation. That's exactly what I'm saying. And even in this conversation, you stated, "Well, is that the same group of people?" And she's not associated with any of those group of people. She's her own entity.
Tell her to hit me. And I'll put her in contact with Tia, and they can do it the right way.
Thank you. Yes, because
Tia is going to need a down payment of at least $12,000 to attend that event. Y'all got that?
They had this woman crying, and she's not. But that's what messy talk do. They want to break you. That's why they were able to break Rizzy, because she was weaker. They want to have you cry. They want to see your tears.
3405 Wino. And she can reinstate her stuff, and I'll let Tia Kemp know what's going on. But if Tia Kemp's name is attached to that, and
I understand, but what she wasn't really,
she got to clear that up.
I agree, but she wasn't really selling tickets, because she had a thing where you can vote for like your best host, your best.
So do y'all not? Because Melanie says Tasha K is the face of drama, but she has a whole journalist staff that fact checks. I'm sure they went and listened to the various clips. With that being said, I'm not sure if they actually saw Tia's name. That part I can't confirm. But I will say from the clips, if she did listen, it does say the various accusations. Now, only Mountaintop knows the truth of it all. Because again, during this time, they say she was making some money. You get me? So.
That's that. She wasn't doing that for Tia Kemp. Tia was only someone she was honoring. She wasn't charging for people to vote for Tia. Tia was just somebody she felt that in that community of TikTok who she wanted to honor. Did she do it incorrectly? Of course she did. But had it been delivered to Tia differently, I don't think it would have went as far as it did.
And just a correction there, Drop Queen. She was not an honoree. She was a nominee, which meant if they approved Tia's name, next you could have voted $5 for Tia. That was the only thing that was for Tia. She was not honoree. She was a nominee, but she did not make it to the next round, which would add her to the website. And that's a good thing.
All I want to say. And so we have to do our due diligence because she doesn't know better. But y'all.
Drop Queen. Everybody stopped. Well, hold on. Let me back it up. They say some voting did happen. Now, I don't know whether Mountaintop, just didn't do it all on time, but some voting did happen. And I just don't know what stopped her adding other people, but that's a good thing. That's a good thing that she stopped, though. But per her words, the next step would have been all nominees who they approved from letting us know they was nominees would have went behind the paywall. So only Mountaintop knows that. Only Mountaintop knows that. So, but at some point, she would have been added to the paywall if they approved her. But granted, she did not make it to the paywall. She just made it on the flyer.
Or experience in it, so y'all should know better. That's all I'm saying. I have higher expectation for you guys than I do for her.
Now, they did say it was several QR codes on various flyers, so I don't know which one could take you there, but yes.
This is only her second time putting it on, but thank you for hearing me out.
No problem.
Team DL Whisperer, see you later.
All right, boo.
Class out of here, drop.
What's going on, Connie?
And from what I hear, they say the DL Whisper has like a permanent restraining order. I don't know if you can get one of those, but they say allegedly he might have a permanent or a lifetime restraining order or something.
Motaz and Proceed. That's next, but Connie, go ahead, go.
First of all, gorgeous K, I love your content.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not talking about this.
And they say that you can't even get somebody like Drop Queen, who is a fan of him, to say anything to them. They say it's just that strenuous. They say it's just that strenuous that even somebody who is a fan like Drop Queen and that will come up and tell you, I'm a fan of the DL, say you can't even be in them girls' faces. They say that's how strong it is, girl. Say you can't even be in them girls' faces. Y'all better find out what it is.
To gorgeous K. I love your content. I love how you present yourself because that's me.
Thank you.
I would love for you to be my mentor. I don't care if I have to pay what I weigh.
Oh, and T.S. Madison face. You can't be in T.S. Madison face. So somebody like Drop Queen, from what I hear, who would be a fan and who is Team DL, say that, baby, y'all can't even say nothing. So y'all can't even say nothing.
Or anything, but your knowledge, your door openings, and things of that nature. Because I don't have a filter, but the way you present it, regardless of how anybody feels, you stand on your own and you stand in your truth.
Okay.
So
email me at unwindwithtasha@gmail.com, like the show name. It'll come right to me, and I'll put you on the waiting.
We live
with the bag. I came on the internet with no bag the same way everybody else did. I was working in a restaurant, and the internet was my radio station because I came from the radio industry, but it didn't pay a lot. You understand what I'm saying?
I get that. And see, but that's
y'all
what we
gotta
do.
learn as adults, as women, as populators of the earth. Don't make me get in my...
Carolina Breeze, please hush down now. Don't nobody care about your wild escapades. Please hush.
Step back to know when it's time to put the gun down. It's like y'all want to see that. It's like y'all really relish in somebody taking their own life. That's equivalent to you.
No, girl, thank y'all for the gifts. No, listen.
I don't know why he would lie. Why would he lie? I ain't saying he lied. I'm just saying, thought about it, girl. Because, honey, if I thought about it, baby, oh, Jesus, honey, no. Don't nobody care, Carolina, honey. Live your best life. Child, don't nobody care. Talking about I had T.S. Madison before the fame. And we know what that T.S. Madison was before the fame.
Rizzy was a beautiful soul. She had a beautiful smile. Okay. But she is not innocent. Okay.
You had the slender, more petite T.S. Madison? Or did you have a Madison as she gained a little pound or two? Which one did you have, the petite Madison? Because if you had the petite Madison, I already know what went down. Oh, you playing? Oh, okay, because I was going to say, honey.
She had her own demons that she was fighting.
I was just going to say, honey, because, baby, you had the petite Madison, baby. I know exactly what went down with petite Madison.
Man, well, now that I think about it, though, you know, T.S. Madison does have a pretty big DAC. So Carolina Breeze might like him like that. With that third leg swing and down.
Look at him talking, I don't even go that way. Because I was
oh, yes, you do.
If it was
yes, you do.
She was throwing that thing left and right.
Oh, yeah, when she was skinny, and you could that horse leg was really standing out when she was skinny. So, yeah, Carolina Breeze, it's all right. At least we know you probably got a little plump booty back there, because that's how she like them, with that big DAC.
Like how people spread rumors. You started it.
Exactly. You're the one who said that. But hey, Carolina Breeze, there's nothing wrong. Transgender women are women too. Just women with DACs.
That's true. He talking about, I know I'm messy. Because, honey, that slender TS, baby, she had a thing. If her motto used to be back then, you got to take it. If you ain't taking it, TS Medicine thing was you got to take it. So
she ain't here to talk
about. She not, but she had her own demons that she was fighting.
Everybody do, but I don't think she's right. Bad enough to warrant not being here.
Oh, it was a joke. Okay.
We a community of black women. Do you understand?
We are, but it's unfair to pinpoint and blame one black person for somebody's problems. So, and we are doing, or y'all are doing the exact same
one black person. If it's a community of y'all and somebody is not here anymore because of what y'all doing, don't you think y'all need to change the landscape of doing things?
But the same.
And that's what I wanted to come up and say, y'all. Like that, I wanted to, and I heard the clip, and I heard that I did not get to get out the change, but that's what I actually wanted to say to finish up my whole notion. Was about the change since the incident. But, you know, they quickly say, well, Manny got some money too. And child, once I say, yeah, I got some money, baby, it was like, let's exit you stage left. And I was happy they exit me stage left, girl, because I was like, I was happy. I ain't gonna lie. I answered my question because it came, but baby, I was happy when it said disconnected by a moderator, because I was like, oh, they must have read my mind. Because I'm up there like, hold on, Nicole. And I'm trying to, you know, I'm like, hold on, Nicole. And that's when I was trying to come on in with my little piece. And it said, moderator disconnected. I'm like, thank you, because girl. Like, girl, honey, nah. That gets us nowhere. Just throwing us off. And you heard a girl, I couldn't even finish my sentence. Touch like, well, man, they already saying you collected some money too. I don't think that's the issue. I don't think collecting money is the issue. That's just me. I don't think collecting money is an issue. It's all in how you do it, I think, is the issue, right? I don't think collecting money is an issue. I think it's all in how you do it, right? And so that's my whole point. Like, damn, y'all just keep throwing all this money up in here. It's about how you do it, not who actually got some money. You get me? Or am I off?
It's happening that y'all accusing us of doing. Y'all bullying HB. So what if she going to unalive herself? Somebody gotta stop it, Tasha.
Nobody is telling HB to unalive herself.
She may though. That's the point.
Why would she do that? She said that she would never do that.
Because she had to.
Yes, I did. I did get paid $1,000, and then yes, they did pay over $1,000 to remove her. But that's the nature of what was going on. So that's why I'm saying, yes, you can follow the money. But to keep throwing the money in takes away from the issue, because it's not about the people who collected. It's about how did you collect, in which manner, right? Well, because then I changed the rules. I changed the rules because I didn't want 2,000. You get me? Like, the people were like, well, no, you make it 2,000. It's double, you know. But at that point in time, I'm like, not 2,000. You get me? Like, yes, money was flying. But even I was like, not 2,000 now, y'all. Come on now. I was like 1,001. Yeah. So I made it simple. I didn't try to go to 2,000 because again, you could have easily been like double it. Back in those days, you could have easily said 2,000 back in those days. Like, it was like, I just told you, Drop Queen, you didn't want to take it. You said you were going to go get the video to try to show me that somebody else had done it. I just tried to tell you. You didn't want to hear it. You said you were going to go get a video to show that somebody did 1,000. I just told you that. I just said earlier, I was like, nobody had done. The numbers was already going up. The numbers was already going up. And so by me coming in after everybody else, it was like, oh, 1,000. That's how we got to 1,000, because everybody else already had, you know, the high numbers. Go ahead, B.
Hey, Manny. Hey, newsroom. I'm glad that you did go up there and you stood on your 10 and, you know, accepted the part of it, you know, that you were, you know, part of. But like you're saying, I don't like the fact that it's being presented as if Rizzy was the only person paying for my positions, right? She wasn't the only person paying for my positions. She was not the only person paying for drops. So when a lot of times when the story is told, they tell it in a way as if she was the only one spending money, and she wasn't. And that's not fair. It's not okay. It's not cool. And then I'm glad you said something, but at the same time, you know, that was the culture of Messy Top. You were not doing anything any different than any other creator who had those type of rules. So that conversation should really be out of the window. And no, it's not scamming if someone is giving their money. I've given my money plenty of times. I ain't had no problem with it. I don't complain about it because it's mine. You can't scam me unless I want to be scammed. If I'm willingly giving you something, that is not a scam. I just want to say that.
Thank you, B. Yeah, and that was the nature, y'all, because again, people were more freely given in those times. People were more freely given. People enjoyed the system and everything of that nature. Now we kind of see that people are able to really use their discretion, and I have no problem with that. Let me be the first to say, now we see people are able to use their discretion. I have no problem with that, because again, it is your finances. So I've never had a problem with that. But I do enjoy, as I told you all, the ecosystem. Like, it's black. The app is not taking a cut. Lord, the app is not taking a cut. So, I don't know what to say. I mean, But as the people did say, you better have your ducks in a row. Hint, hint. You better have your ducks in a row. Hint, hint. Because in America, any dollar you get, you better have your ducks in a row. Hint, hint. That's all I can tell you. Any dollar you get in America, you got to have your ducks in a row. That's all I can tell you. Now,
So, Manny, let me just add to it real quick, right? So you let people come on here and argue, talk all the shit they want to talk, all in the comments. They talking shit, right? Soon as I say something about you scamming, I'm muted. Get the fuck out of here, man. All you doing is scamming people, bro. Your panel not even popping enough to charge people for what you charge them.
you wasn't here.
It's scamming, bro. You just like Peter Popoff, bro. You Peter Popoff.
Hold on, Carolina. You was not here then, Carolina. You're here now.
I'm just saying, bro. I see for what I see it for. Teach me how to scam. How you gonna mute me? Cause I asked you to teach me how to scam. You don't mute everybody else.
Carolina.
Everybody else be chatting, be arguing and cussing and fighting.
You're missing
I'll never get muted like that.
Carolina, you missing out that, okay, y'all just mute and mute and mute and mute and mute and mute and mute.
That's crazy. You see what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Y'all know y'all got the controls back. Look
That's crazy.
Look at how y'all carrying on. Y'all got the controls back. Look at how y'all carrying on, man.
Yeah, the man trying to have a conversation. They just muting us back and forth.
Y'all don't think I would be able to handle him? So what I'm saying is, Carolina, is that was a different time in this arena.
That was before you were scamming.
You cannot use such numbers.
Oh, I just want to teach me how to scam. I don't care about none of this. Just teach me how to scam, man. Put me on. Can I pay for that? Fuck a mod. Show me how to scam, because you good at it.
You can pay for that, yes.
You top dog, for real.
Don't be talking about me top dog. No, I said you can pay for it. But baby, you the top dog.
Show me how to scale, man. This nigga go to the beach, take trips with y'all money, all kind of shit. Y'all steady be sending it.
Do you go to Carolina?
Was I talking to you, little hot chocolate? I wasn't talking to you.
But I'm talking to you, though.
But no, you're not.
But it's
you gotta raise your hand first.
Complain about money. It's always there, Manny.
You didn't raise your hand, ma'am. You didn't raise your hand, ma'am. You gotta raise your hand first.
You had no vacations at all.
You just one of them. You just don't listen. You one of them black women that don't listen. I know what you is.
Yes, I am. Yes.
He is no different than I have no problem.
I ain't gonna do that on your panel, man, because they already muting me. I'm just playing, y'all. Chill out, man. I fuck with men like this all the time.
This is the arena, y'all. This is the arena. Y'all should know Carolina Breeze. This is the arena.
Well, they tight. They in the. I know why I say that about Madison, man. Who the fuck?
For you all that been here beforehand, y'all know the arena. So if you doesn't know, then y'all know.
Nah, man. I'm just playing, man. I just stirred the pot a little bit.
Yeah, that was a whole different time. But all the scamming ways are behind us now.
Let me start saying that. Let me start putting that on your name, man. People are already tripping. You are making money off of social media. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I do it too.
That must have to have your ducks in a row. That's all I would say, is that you have to have your ducks in a row. So just like myself and any others, when it come down at the end of the day, if your ducks ain't in a row, baby, you will find the real scammers then.
I'm just stirring up the comments. I'm just making the comment flow. I just that's what I do. That's it.
Okay, Carolina. Well, I'll forgive you this time. But don't be a pig calling me this family. All right, man. I'll be down here listening.
Thank you, D.
All right, man. Don't believe these people alone, man. They taking it too far. They went over their head.
Yeah, I would just say y'all have your ducks in a row. As y'all have heard, the many advice that has come across the platform from all the accountants. You definitely want to have an account for what you're receiving. And if you are making money on here, you do want to create a business structure. You know, I came in already with the business structure, so I just attached it to that. Honestly. So, Uh, child, that's as simply put I can give y'all. Simply put, I was already in the service business. Granted, I had created something that was online service at one point in time, and just slid it all to that. So, if you are bringing in some type of income, you definitely want to slide it into a business form and keep account. That's all I would say. Cash App does keep an account. You can utilize their accountant because they do keep an account. Typically, all of the things should keep an account to where you should be able to go grab it, look at it, things of that nature, unless you're just receiving cash. That's the only thing you might just have to write down and really keep up with is like all of your cash moments. But you definitely want to create a business structure, honestly. You do, for real. No lie. You do. That's the one thing I will say. Now, if you already have one, then you might could just slide this right into that. And if you have to create one, then just go ahead and create one. You never want Uncle Sam to get you. Like, we grown. Now, I get it that some people try to act like they ain't grown. But you never want to be Wesley Snipes. We grown. You do not want to be Wesley Snipes. We are grown. You do not want to accumulate so much money and the paper trail is so long, you can't catch up with it. Don't do that. Do not do that. Accumulate so much paper trail this long and you can't even keep up with it. Do not do that. Do not do that.
Mental disability, just like Reezy did. We don't know what people gonna do. We don't know what us.
Because I already told y'all, if my shit get to the point where it's like, oh, they want 20, 30, 40, 50K, y'all definitely would know. Bitch, the IRS is trying to get me. So, baby, who? For the money y'all gave me. Yes, I would definitely put it right back on y'all. Like, baby, the IRS trying to get me for the money y'all gave me. Let's figure this out.
Discussing her right now is gonna cause her to do, Tasha. Put on the glasses, baby, because it's shit.
Keep up with the dollars. It's too many dollars coming over here for you not to keep up with the dollars, because you better be keeping up with the dollars.
One day, baby, it's sunny over here. At the end of the damn day,
Pretty confident to me.
it don't make. We all and Reezy did too, Tasha. That's what we trying to help you to understand. Reezy did too. So how are we
Did you
supposed to
take
know?
money from her too?
And then, you know, as Carolina said, the trips and the outings and the things, that's a part of the business. Y'all see me there working, don't y'all? I got to eat. That's a part of the business, right? That's a part of the plot. No, that's a part of the business, Carolina. If I'm going to get me a wig just to look cute for y'all, if I'm throwing on some clothes, even if, period put, if I'm just throwing on some clothes, it's for y'all. It's for y'all. If I'm putting gas in my car, it's for y'all. And y'all done seen me at the gas station several times. Hint, hint. It's for y'all. Y'all be right there. Y'all done seen me go through the toll booth. Well, y'all ain't seen it, but
Hello?
it's for y'all. I got to get to where y'all want me to get to. And girl, I can't be waiting in traffic because girl, y'all impatient. So girl, I got to go through the toll booth. Girl, I got to get there for y'all. You know, y'all don't be wanting to wait all year long, girl, to get to the destination, girl. Y'all want me to get there. So that don't mean I need to be stuck in traffic looking around. No. I need to be over here in the HOV lane going through for y'all. Yeah, get my nails done. Y'all talk about it. Y'all be in the chat like, ooh, Manny, you need to get your nails done. I'm like, for y'all. Because I told you, I don't give a damn about the nails. Please and thank you. Ain't that right? Yes. Please and thank you with AI in this administration. Don't play. Yes, these nails is for y'all. These nails is for y'all. Oof. Y'all better be lucky I can't put these teeth cleaners and stuff on there for y'all. But then again, I think I can. I don't know. Can I? Can I? Oh, you can. Yeah, everything belong to y'all. Everything belong to y'all. Sure do. Sure do. Sure do. That's for y'all, baby. That ain't for me. That's for y'all.
No, I blocked her from my space. I'm rich already.
Where that lawyer at? Tell that lawyer to come over.
I never took Rizzy money. I don't do that shit.
I want to talk to that lawyer because I need legal advice on how y'all handling shit up over there.
The custom over there, Tasha, you pay to be a moderator. You pay to drop people out the panel. So like right now, if
you heard that girl talking about I'm rich.
They would shoot you $50 to drop me out the panel. That's what we do over there. That's how people make their money. That's the nature.
Now I do give it up for $2. Cause when her ass get called in now, she gonna be able to tell them, well, I give out my cut to the peoples and back to the people. So, child, they gonna be looking at their damn self if they call her in there. Cause she gonna be talking about, child, I gave you 50% of it. Cause you know how it go, you send her, she split it, something like that. So it's always a split with her. So baby, she gonna always have somebody accompany her. As long as it's ordinary and necessary for your industry, it's a go. I know that's right, girl. I know that's all right. Yeah, so $2 gonna always have a co-conspirator, cause baby, she splits that thing, sends it right on out, honey. She ain't alone.
On Messy Talk, a lot of people don't understand that, but that's what 5,000 people do. But y'all just can't comprehend that. You pay to be a mod, you pay to mute people, you pay to drop people. It's foreign to y'all because that's not your custom, but that is our custom. So they did not abuse her. They did not abuse her. They did not use her for her money. Rizzy willingly paid to drop people, mute people, to be a moderator in spaces. That's how they get their money over there. She was not abused and she was not taken advantage of. That's just their nature.
Okay. I ain't never been over there.
Right now, come on over there, business girl. We a little ratchet, but you know, it's like that.
So it's the projects, is what you're saying?
No, we rich projects. We got bags. It's lawyers, doctors, and teachers, and all over there. We from all different natures. And,
not educators up over there. Not educators up over there.
We pew people in the back and shit like that. We bake cakes.
No, ma'am. That's why our kids can't read.
That woman said we pew people in the back. These girls is crazy. All right, y'all. So let's get on to some other girl. Yeah, she said we pew people in the back. That woman is crazy. We pew people in the back. You can't make that shit up. Oh.
That said she wasn't nominated, that she was just being honored. But I guess
so now we have to eavesdrop. The girls had a live this morning. Looked like it came out about 3, maybe 4 hours ago. And let's take a listen. It's the truth, she didn't lie. It ain't no we. Now that ain't no we, that's a singular one. Ain't nobody else over here man. Nobody in the back. It's only one person did that. Ain't no we. So we do have to eavesdrop you all because they are talking about black excellence, and we want to hear what the girls got to talk about. But we are following the judge, because as y'all know, the soundbite did come to the judge that indeed there was some money collected. So let's follow this other paper trail.
And mistakes happen, but this is why I said it's best
They don't think we listen.
we all vet information before we speak on a situation as serious as someone possibly wanting this too.
You're in service, a little nervous, girl.
More than one.
This how you sounded, Drop Queen.
Yeah, I'm so off the loop, y'all. Yeah, I can hear you.
But see, for me, I can hear you all, and I can put together what is being said because I'm listening. Some of you all just got to hear it so clear. Y'all like, what the fuck happened? That's why I say y'all is not ready for no emergencies. A bitch might have to be on the phone running down the road by half-time. Just got a couple of words like, bitch. You should be able to get it like, bitch, somebody chasing me. Bitch, somebody after me. Like, do they got to finish the sentence for you? Girl, she calling you, bitch, come get me. Bitch, find me. Like, can you figure it out? Y'all be there like, what she saying? Girl, we can't hear you. Sound it out.
You know, one day gone from TikTok is like the year.
Yes, Grace. It's like I've been gone for a whole year because I've only been gone for like a week and a half.
And that's all I'm saying. That's why it's weird.
Damn, girl, y'all don't even be vetting the tea. Is y'all vetting the tea? Cause damn, we was following Bella. Is y'all even vetting the tea?
You better know that what Nancy want to focus on, she might at the end of the week come back with a montage for Rizzy and how great Rizzy was. But if she gets a 1 hour slot to talk about Rizzy, she need to talk about what the fuck they did to her. Because that was what Rizzy left this world giving a word about. She did not want, while she knows she ain't a bad person, past actions was for us to know that what the fuck they did to her was dead ass motherfucking wrong, and for her name to be spoken, for it to be the pew pew heard around the world. She set off a ricochet and she knew what she was doing.
And that, for me, that's all fine and that's all dandy. But what I'm saying is,
hold on, sister, just let me land my plane.
Y'all lay y'all head on my pillow for a second.
I think that Rizzy's whole motion was to be a martyr for the cause of the bullshit that was happening around here. Nobody wanted to see, hear, or listen to the shit that was fucking going on. And so what she did was to put everybody on notice. And for me, no matter what the way the conversation go, I'm glad. I'm so elated and happy that it is being had, because in my heart, I believe that is what Rizzy wants. The conversation to be had. She wouldn't have did it in front of all of us otherwise.
so my thing is, if that's the case, right? Why speak on the people who have hurt Rizzy? Why not cancel them yourself? You got a platform. Why stream the person that you feel like is responsible for things? Why speak on the person that you feel like is responsible for things? Why platform that person that you feel like is responsible for things when they're talking about other things, other avenues, when they're in other mess? So that doesn't help the overall thing. Hold on, let me speak real quick. If there was a dedication on Messy Talk, one creator every week to speak on and put light on Rizzy every single day, and to actually be for real about it, I think that I would better understand all of this. But when Tasha K decides randomly in July or June,
you missed the drop.
You get what I'm saying? To just, discuss this situation with HB because this information was brought to her due to another story. Now everyone's piling onto that story instead of doing their own awareness. I think it's important that if you really give a fuck, to really give a fuck all the fucking time.
I think. Okay, go ahead. Papa said she wanted to say something.
I understand both sides because I'm not on TikTok. You know that, Susu. But this is just my opinion, right? I don't know Tasha K like that. I don't know what was her reasoning for it. But for me, sometimes people shit have to hit home for people to understand it, right? So let's just say this, Susu. Just for real. Just take y'all stuff outside of TikTok. And I don't know if you got siblings. I don't know any of that. But what if somebody did that to your sister? See,
Just
people
now.
like say come and walk with Trey and Snake Bottom and all of these people, right? Because you don't know those people. But damn, when it's your cousin, you go knocking on doors, asking people to come, and you want them to stand up for this, the opioid thing, this fentanyl, but it didn't happen to me. But as soon as it happened to us, soon as it's a family member, we want people to shout it out and do this. So what I'm saying
I understand, Papa.
Wait. So what I'm saying is, now that however that came out from Tasha K, it was a reasoning for it, friend. That's all I'm saying. It was just a reason for whatever. It may not have been in good intentions, but whatever reason it was spoken. And you know how I am about spiritual. I think things happen because it's supposed to happen.
Listen,
right?
Everything happened organically when it came to what happened over there on Tasha K. That was meant to happen. That conversation was meant to happen. That discussion was meant to happen.
Right. So what I'm saying
outside of that conversation,
I can believe that.
If motherfuckers really
Oh yeah, you just busy with work. Me too.
Why has the conversation stopped here?
Okay, and
why
I think I want to speak to that part.
People who are so like
because you're not on here, so you don't understand. No, so let me speak to the why.
We've carried on and gone to mess. We've cut people out. We've insulted people. We've watched people quote unquote bully. Motherfuckers talk about my children every fucking day. Nobody knows where my mental health state is right now because Rizzy was so vulnerable and so open and so exposing into what she was dealing with and the battle she had is why we're able to talk about and chronicleize what she went through. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, many of us sit in our corners, in our homes, in the world, in the cities that we live in, and we suffer and we go through what we go through, and a lot of us don't speak on it, right?
But not speaking on it is a choice.
It's a choice, though, Susu. Because
of course, hold on. Wait. Of course, it's a choice. But you cut me off, so let me explain. It is a choice. But that does not mean that it does not exist. So if I'm someone who does not come on the app and talk about my mental health, but these bitches keep speaking
y'all
on
see
my
Skywalker
children,
get me
keep
lighter.
speaking on my husband, keep speaking on my past, keep speaking
now
on
you
me.
can't call me a black little bitch.
Very well happen to me as well. So why is the conversation not the bigger picture? Not just attacking the people who are connected to what's going on, right? Because I do feel that those people need to have accountability. That's one caveat of it. But the bigger picture is the actual situation at hand. Mental health and what people do and say to one another on this app. Are we going to continue to support doing that?
Okay.
Are we going to continue to make platforms and open spaces for people to read each other down? AKA somebody might feel bullied. Or are you going to be okay with all the disrespect, the shit that happens every day? But when it comes to Rizzy, we're going to use it as a way to amplify. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people is utilizing this situation for their own reasons.
Okay. And I think what I'm saying is the first question, because it's a lot in there and I wanted to try to touch on it all, but so that's why I was like, hold on, we got to break it up. But here's the first part that I can actually speak to. Why is the conversation not being had over here? Let's start there. Over here, Messy Talk specifically, when you say over here, is a closed group of about 5,000 to 7,000 people. You and I both know that those 5,000 to 7,000 people, 80% of them support or they love and are faves with some of the people that we know should be accountable. Okay? So because of that, the voices of those who want to go against and speak up have been muted, pushed out, shoved out, further bullied.
Well, that's why I told y'all the story earlier, because yesterday I saw that they were divided. I told you all Susu felt the need of let's not continue to listen, and then AJ felt the need of what she felt.
Outnumbered, pushed out, and treated like shit by this group of people. So having the discussion here with this 5,000 to 7,000 people profits us none. But Tasha K got access to a new million people.
Oh,
that now the word can be spoken and got out over there where it actually matters. Because to this 5,000 to 7,000 people, they've made their minds up. And they ready to attack. And even when the 5,000 to 7,000 comes 7,500, 8,000, you start adding new people, they underneath so much of the noise of the popularity that they don't even really get a chance to listen and hear. But when you take it over to Tasha K, who got 1 million people who don't know none of these motherfuckers and don't have a dog in the fight and can see the light of day, the conversation being had at all is what I'm grateful for.
Y'all think that she's speaking on? I don't think she's speaking on that.
The reason why I personally have stopped speaking is because since Papa is right, everybody is right. It's a choice. I struggle with my own shit. And when them motherfuckers lied on me about that shaded shit, and I knew it was because of that fucking Reddit and because they mad about all of this shit going on with their names out here because of Rizzy, because of what they did. Everybody sat back quiet and didn't say a motherfucking word. Did you see anybody going around saying, stop it, you bullying AJ for what the fuck you doing to her? Because Erica was dead ass motherfucking wrong. Erica started that shit. Is anybody saying you using your popularity to push this girl the fuck out because you mad over a motherfucking Reddit that this motherfucking girl didn't even goddamn start? Anybody. So while we talking about mental health, let's not. Because I deal with my own and motherfuckers don't give a fuck about it. And when Rizzy name come up, I don't make it my business to speak on the fact that I done almost been to the goddamn water behind these same goddamn motherfucking people. But I'm so glad the conversation being had by what the fuck we blatantly saw happen in public.
So let me say this.
I'm not done.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm not done.
And y'all gotta remember,
for me, the popularity over here with these 5,000 to 7,000 people determines how creators that click their button make their money. Sometimes you have to be quiet just to even eat on this motherfucker. If you notice all these quiet mouths, it's because if they don't hush, they starve. If they tell the truth, they starve. That's why I'm not the most popular around this motherfucker, because I don't mind speaking the truth. So the motherfuckers don't like me. It's not about Tasha K giving a fuck, itty bitties. Let's be clear. Tasha K don't have to give a fuck. Tasha K got access to 1 million people who 3,000 of them might give a fuck and got places that they can take Rizzy name and people they can call to ask. Hey, did you hear about this place called Messy Top? They say that this girl named Rizzy was bullied. See, baby, you got to open your eyes and understand that all you need sometimes is a light, is a window, is a door. You say Rizzy name in any of these motherfucking big rooms, doors open. Things happen. That's what she wanted to happen. She did not want her legacy to die over here with us who's scared of the popular voices. She did not want what happened with her to stop and cease over here with the 7,000 who's scared of the popular voices.
okay. So I just wanted to say this and I'm going to turn it back up. This is what AJ wanted to say yesterday. Had AJ had support to come over to Tasha K, this is what she would have said yesterday. We've already heard these sentiments from AJ, but this is exactly what she would have said yesterday.
Some of these people who don't open their mouths in the forefront on the public. And then Susu is some people like you who just hurt behind the whole situation. Love everybody that's involved, Rizzy included. And don't really know what to do or what to say or how to move. But like you said, you understand some accountability needs to be had. But you've never come out here and put a name on nobody.
Now I saw that. I saw it in between that line.
Because for you praying that God just fix it all. There are people like that too.
I mean, you may choose to not receive it, Juicy.
Go amongst the voices who don't say nothing.
That's not true. That's not true at all. But I do want to speak on this. TMZ was a much bigger platform than Tasha K. Tasha K didn't even want to fucking talk about Rizzy.
But TMZ is white.
Yep, but God said,
hold on.
But God said,
TMZ is
okay, well, hold on, AJ, because I'm speaking real quick. So, in the end, right, this is how I feel about this entire situation. I see a lot of clout chasing. I see a lot of performative shit. I see a lot of motherfuckers who, you know, when it's time to speak about Rizzy, that's when they get their shit off on whoever the fuck they don't like, right? That is one caveat. There's another caveat, people who really care about justice for Rizzy, okay? And I think justice for Rizzy is one of those things that gotta be every day.
I disagree.
Yeah, it gotta be every day.
I mean,
because if you come on this app and you come on this side and you be around these people every fucking day, how could you not look in these rooms and think about Rizzy? Rizzy used to sit right here.
Of course.
So justice for Rizzy should be an everyday thing.
It is every day in my heart.
But that's my whole point, though. You have a platform.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how big or how small you see it to be.
Mm-hmm.
If you want, you can make your platform exactly that. Every single week, every Thursday, I'm going to talk about this story about Rizzy until we get big eyes.
But then I would probably end up like Rizzy because my mental can't handle every single day these people out here beating and bullying, berating me because I'm saying justice for Rizzy. Because when it was every day, I damn near was like Rizzy. What you're not understanding is that's not a thing.
These the moments when I listen, even though I had been listening, but this is, because I continue to hear this from various people over here.
Know that.
So I listen.
Specifically, the person who's saying it know that I almost took my life behind the shit that happened with Rizzy speaking out about it and the way these motherfuckers handled me. So don't come to me with no every day, because every day, I can't do it every day. I won't have nothing left for my kids.
So
but
for
I'm
me,
damn so glad it happened on goddamn Tasha K yesterday. And I'm happy that the minute that they think they're going to open their mouth on Nancy Grace, it's going to happen again. I'm happy that the minute that they think that their name going to get anything on it, it's going to happen again. And it's going to continue to happen. I'm happy for any day that it happened. I'm happy. You damn fucking right I am. And I ain't got to do it every day, but it's justice for Rizzy every day.
Okay, so AJ, my question to you is, moving forward, right? If you feel this way, participating in the arguments and the fighting on this app, do you think that there's duality that can exist?
I think
can
duality
you
always
cut somebody out and call them all kinds of names and do all these things and do all these things that we do here and run bitches through the mud like we do here, right?
I think duality always exists, Susu. I never said I was a perfect person. But I don't do what happened to Rizzy. I'm not that person. And what I want justice for is not what I'm doing. Now, I'm going to continue to be flesh and be me at the end of every day. I'm going to defend me and mine. At the end of every motherfucking day, I'm going to defend me and mine. You understand? So
yeah, because I'm gonna do the same thing.
Exactly. And you love Rizzy. And of course you want justice for her. You don't think your friend died in vain.
But in the end, the reality is Rizzy committed suicide.
She did.
It is ruled a...
Oh my God. We love the TikTok shop. We love the TikTok shop. Trigger warning. Trigger warning. Lord Jesus, honey. Trigger warning, y'all.
And I know that no matter how anybody feel, it will not. And I'm happy about it. I'm happy that no matter what Rizzy family wanted, what Rizzy did will reign true to the end of time. I am happy.
Well, here's my last thought, right? I love you. I hope you feel better. This is a very tough conversation to have. I believe that vengeance is the Lord's.
And I watch it happen organically every day.
I just want to say this real quick. I believe vengeance is the Lord's, and I will continue to respect Rizzy as she was here now that she is gone. Forever and ever and ever, I will hold her to a high esteem. I will only participate in conversations that bring her in good light only. I'm never going to sit there and entertain no clout chasing bullshit. Tasha K don't give a fuck for real, because Tasha K only gave a fuck because a motherfucker told her HB was on the panel. That don't look good for her. But when Rizzy was brought up outside of HB, the bitch didn't give a flying fuck to speak on Rizzy. Oh, we want wine. We don't want that.
No, she actually did speak on Rizzy.
Bitch, I'm not going over there.
She did speak on Rizzy. You
get what I'm saying? So I was emotional yesterday. I don't want to repeat my day because it's 8:58. But I want to say, however any of us move forward, that's how y'all choose. We all have our own platforms. Do what you will with your platform. Do what you will with your voice. I'm going to continue to raise her up in positivity, because the way she left this earth is hurt. And all I remember when I spoke to her in our private conversations was happiness, love, future, looking forward to life. So I'm in a different space.
Wow.
Whatever's meant to happen for those people is going to happen for those people in due time, because God does not make any mistakes.
And because I know that God can't walk next to me physically, and even if he is, I can't see him, I also know that when he say vengeance is his, he gonna use these earthly matters to exact his vengeance. Yep. I understand that Tasha K is not going to be the end of Rizzy's name, but the conversation has to leave this bullshit 7,000 people in order for it to even be had.
So the reason why
AJ, there's Reddit,
hold on, because there's Reddit, there's TMZ, there's CNN, there's everything.
All I'm saying is, for me, I understand that the way that he exacts his vengeance is us and the movements that he put up here for us to do. And nothing happens by coincidence. Nothing happens by mistake. His
so we should focus
design
on the three people that she named. We should focus on the three people that she named.
And I'm sorry, sister, if I could just finish. I genuinely believe that it was in his plan for Rizzy name to not die out here. It is in his plan for whatever happened for Tasha K. And by the way, she has covered Rizzy. She covered Rizzy when Rizzy happened. But there's never been any updates on Rizzy. Now she got the situation right in front of her face. She did right to bring it up. I believe that it's in God's plan. He know the devil, and he know how the devil finna move. Take their ass around here looking and seeking for clout, pretending like they done hid off into the background and they done got out of the way of all of it. No, they ain't. You ain't got out of the way of all of it. And God gonna make sure you remember that you ain't out of the way of all of it. What you want is that little black hole that you in over there. You better go stay in it. You better go close them doors and stay in that black hole, because when you try to open them doors and come out here, you're gonna be called out. And y'all can call it any way y'all want to call it. They was clout chasing, they was whatever. I'm glad Rizzy name did not die. I believe vengeance is the Lord's, and he is never mistaken in the moves that he allows to be made.
AJ, Rizzy's
name. Papa want to say something.
Go ahead, Papa. Wait, I just want to say this one thing to what you said, and then I'm going to let Papa go. And I'm going to drop down because I like the girls' food. I just wanted to say this. Rizzy's name has not stopped being spoken every week of every month since she's passed, since December 12th. Her name has come up. People use her name as digs against one another. People use her name as a way to attack one another. And I don't even think that falls into what she would want in general. The whole purpose and point is, you know what I'm saying? For her, she named three people. She named those three people. It is confirmed she said those three people. Whatever is meant to happen for those three people is going to fucking happen. At the end of the day, Rizzy will never be forgotten. Not over here.
This is the first time I heard that. It was confirmed.
Not in any of our hearts. And that's the truth. Whether you're boiling up on the inside about what's happened, or whether you're in pain and in hurt, or whether Rizzy will never, ever, ever just go away over here.
I think I disagree about people weaponizing her unalivement. I think
they do it a lot. They do it a lot.
They do. I disagree.
They do it a lot.
I know that they do, but I disagree that Rizzy wouldn't want that. Rizzy weaponized her unalivement, and she did it on purpose.
So some people say it was confirmed a long time ago. Some people say they didn't know. So I guess it's up in the air, child. I don't know.
Reason
I
that
don't know.
what they did to
This
her
was the first time I heard it's confirmed.
So
because I never seen the video. Don't want to see
y'all
it.
doing it because she did it with her own name.
I don't know about no
and put
confirmed.
their names on it before she did
I
it.
just know the
And I
names
also
were
wanna add,
said.
I don't think that the 3 names that she said is the only names that owe accountability. I think those 3 names plus some. Right. Yeah, plus some. She was bullied. And just because her heart wanted to try to feel one way, don't mean another. Didn't happen. Because it did. Right in front of us. We all know what the fuck was done to that girl. And so for me, that's why I be feeling like when we try to have a conversation, as when we are allies, some of us, it comes off as a little, okay, well, the 3 names when we know what everybody did. That be the problem. The conversation can't even really be had because we are too close to it to have it. Take it to Tasha K, let somebody else pick it up, let them have it. Because if we were really going to have it,
I think if Rizzy was intentional enough to go online and do what she did, Rizzy would have been intentional enough to name those people that she believes is responsible for where her mental health state is. And since she did, I'm going to take her word forward.
And that's why I like the fact that it said Tasha K, so that they can use their eyes and common sense to take more than just.
That's fine too, but she said what she said, so we can't say she did this because she meant to do this. But then when she say this, that's not all she said. You get what I'm saying?
Who did a 10th?
She meant this. I'm taking what she said.
Candy, who did a 10th of what some of these other people did. And not named other people. You gotta know she did all of it.
And if she lives on, and her name is lived on.
Let's also be clear. She had just left another live where the host in the live told her to unalive themselves as well. She meant them too. She just didn't say their name. Let's be clear. She meant more than what she said, but she meant what she did.
Who lie that was?
Now the rest of us has got to pay the fuck attention.
Who lie that
AJ,
was?
how you adding people? I'm not. 5 minutes before she went live and did what she did, she was sitting in a host live. Now y'all can. This is factual. And he told her to go and unalive herself along with Candy and another individual.
Who? She said he.
I ain't added nothing.
She said he. She said he.
And she didn't say his name. But she meant him too. He begged her to do it. Even if she was already thinking about it in that moment, he begged her. Bryson. He begged her. He fucking begged her to go and unalive herself. Pull it up. You don't think she meant to say his name? That girl was so... She couldn't think of every goddamn body. You thinking about doing this to yourself? You think you're gonna think of every motherfucking name too? Nigga, I done been there. I ain't think of every name. I was just there. Just there, so you know. I didn't think of every name.
I think for me, Susu, you can hear me?
I'm listening, Papa. Go ahead.
Okay, listen, I think that if we step outside of this just for a minute, I don't even know how many people on here.
I had to back up, y'all.
Just take a minute. Just think about it. Just sit down and just think about what bullying is. And
I didn't know that either.
Don't understand.
Please don't talk about that. Please don't come here talking about you already knew, baby. I didn't know that either.
AJ deals.
Do not come here talking about you already knew that as well. I didn't know that either. Please, honey. I didn't know this one. I didn't know names were confirmed. I heard names were stated. Didn't know it was confirmed, meaning y'all saw the video or they saw the video for its accuracy. And then also did not know this right here.
Person is crying out for help and they leave here, whether it be a note or they say names, it's an urgent cry for accountability and an attempt to prevent the same kind of abuse from happening. So I believe that what Rizzy did, let's take out whoever caused whatever pushed her to the limit, right? She did it no matter what because she was being bullied. And like you say, people talk about your kids, people do this. You know, I don't understand how being on here all the time and you can sit back and say the type of things that people say to each other. I think it's disheartening and it's just sickening for the most part. Some of the things that I hear when I'm even listening to some of it. And I've heard you go up against people for saying certain things just like AJ, and then people come down on y'all like y'all did something for taking up for people. It's weird to me. So I think even though the family may have asked for people to respect her name, when you're working in that kind of atmosphere, people will tell you, and a lot of professionals will tell you, that's not why Rizzy did what she did. She did it for people to have accountability and hoping that the people who held her near and dear will take this further. It ain't about a blame game. It's about y'all need to sit here and watch what people are doing. Say something when you see it happen. Just like if you see somebody getting raped or getting beat up, most people walk away because they say what they say. That ain't my business. See, it ain't your business until it's your fucking business. You get what I'm saying? Everybody don't want to be part of nothing until it finally hit home. But it didn't have to hit home. Tasha K only got that word through however it was supposed to get let go. She delivered that message exactly when it was supposed to happen because we don't know the end game, Susu. We don't know the end game. So again, take yourself out of whatever. We don't know who. We don't care who.
The reason why
I mean, the words are inspiring. I mean,
many extensive conversations.
The words sound inspiring. She ain't saying nothing wrong.
Many of times.
And that's
she has expressed and explained to me her mental state many. And it was played with and played on.
Yeah, and I seen her also when she did her birthday. She explained. She said it.
She has explained so many times.
But in that time, though, Susu, when I was listening, those people, I don't know those people.
She lived with her. Girl, she know her better than you.
But bullying wasn't all the things that
that's why y'all be knowing somebody.
Right.
I know in detail everything.
I agree, but I feel
better than the spouse that's there. Sit down somewhere.
But I know in detail.
Focused on the wrong thing.
Agree, and I believe I agree.
Focused on the wrong thing.
That if bullying had not happened, she would still be here fighting the demons that she was already dealing with.
Because she did say she had a lot of them. She did say that on her birthday she was talking.
We don't know that. We do not know that. We do not know that she was in multiple. She was in multiple facilities for many years prior to her ever knowing us.
That birthday thing happened.
She was in multiple facilities prior to her ever knowing us.
Yes, and when
just say that then. Because her words are inspiring. I mean,
there you go.
Sure.
Wait.
Just say that.
Listen to what you just said. She had been in multiple facilities.
She on the outside looking in.
Fighting for a long time, which means wherever she went, whoever she came in contact with kept giving her the reassurance that it's gonna be okay, Rizzy. It's gonna be okay. And that poor baby got fucked up and came to messy talk. And even then, she met a few good people like you and AJ and other people that was still reassuring her that we do love you. It's your birthday. This what we gonna do. She was so fucking happy. But when you got that, Susu, already pound up. I done moved from 2 or 3 different facilities and now I'm here. And I finally feel like I'm gonna make it. Then you get a couple of motherfucking nobodies. Let's just say 10 of them.
With 5,000 to 7,000 motherfucking people behind them.
But even that, just saying negative, you got to understand, what is it? The straw that breaks the camel back? Now I'm at the point where all this reassurance means nothing because damn, I done went to this facility. I done went to that one. And they kept saying I'm going to be okay. And I done got to this one. And I done met some good people. But why this group? Why is it 20 people, 30 people that just want me gone? What did I do? So now on top of all of that I thought that I was getting through, I kept maneuvering. God kept pushing.
You going to watch them?
And the devil, he always...
What's up, Al Cooley?
Just like
welcome
God
in.
sent his own angels too. And he came in.
But y'all don't know the news.
Thank you, I did it.
Y'all don't know the news she got. I'm gonna drop down, but y'all don't know the news that she got prior to. Y'all don't know a lot of shit.
I do know that. I don't need to know it. What I'm saying is, forget what other people did.
Be respectful.
That's why somebody not even talking about it. Because it's fuck who did it. Okay, fuck who did it.
What news with it?
She was being bullied nonetheless. And see, this is what's happening in school. The principals, it's okay. You're a big kid, you can suck it up.
Wigs, do not be talking about Susu, please, because her and AJ just confirmed there was something else, right, that nobody knows about, but on the back end.
Well, she can't take it no more. Mental illness is real. So when somebody
it was something going on.
Somebody up there,
I'm not making excuses for nobody who said
fight that battle by
something
yourself.
going on.
I am not making
closing in on you. That girl said, "Fuck it."
I am not making any excuses for anyone who disrespected or said anything disgusting to her. Let me make that clear. There's no excuse here for that at all whatsoever. I'm just saying I have a.
We don't know, Tip. They didn't say it
because I have more knowledge and more information about what Rizzy was going through and who she is. And so therefore, when I'm seeing a whole bunch of clout chasing shit,
AJ says she know too. So it can't be deflected and make excuses. AJ says she know too.
Lost their life. That's when I say I'm good.
Yeah,
but I love y'all. I'm gonna drop because I gotta get the girls breakfast. But I love y'all. I hope.
Okay, tell them I say hey.
I will do. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later.
All right, sis. Love you.
AJ confirmed that she knows what Susu talking about.
Her issues were bigger than Messy Talk. Messy Talk definitely added and compounded and made the issues much worse. I agree that her issues were bigger than Messy Talk. And since we're going to be real about it and go back to just her words, remember we sitting on her words. She didn't go without leaving Messy Talk out. To you motherfuckers on Messy Talk, fuck you. And she also named her outside struggles. Glenn Washington, she said his name. She added her outside struggles and what was fucking with her to it, but she did not leave Messy Talk off. Candy HB of Pensacola, Florida, she added her. She made sure to do so. So that's why we are not going to leave off what Messy Talk did to her. Because she had enough beguile to at least say to you motherfuckers on Messy Talk, fuck you. So they were part of what the fuck happened.
She wanted somebody like you to come in and other people to say, make these people accountable. That's what people are crying out for when they do it. Now that you're saying something, it's like it's a problem that you're talking about it. But you weren't even the one who brought it up. Now you're just extending the clip. Now I'm just going to brief on. Y'all recap every day. So all you doing is really just recapping what Tasha K done brought to the forefront that should have never went behind the scenes anyway. Because again, like you said, you can't talk about this shit every day. Because I know you my wife. So I know that your mental is not as great and it's not as strong as whatever, as some people. And it's a lot of people on here that's probably in your life every day that are probably, want to take their own life sometimes. You don't know because people don't talk about it. But that is what I was trying to explain to Susu. People, you have to stop the bullying. You have to not be afraid to even just reach out to one person because we don't want another reason. We don't want to find out this is what happened because of this, because you didn't speak.
All this woke me up, right? And start listening to the people.
Don't start talking because it was a friend.
These people ain't lying.
Because the shit is every day happening.
That mental is something, y'all. Like, these people ain't lying.
Black kings and queens are doing it more than, that wasn't even a black thing.
The proof is in the numbers. People are leaving here. The proof is in the numbers.
No, I wasn't no black person. Now it's more because that mental health shit is real now. That will go behind closed doors, stay behind closed doors. That's the biggest bullshit I ever heard. If something is happening, if someone is bullying you, if somebody is touching you, if a nigga is beating your ass, if a woman beating your ass, you better tell somebody. You understand? Because we are here today and we are definitely gone tomorrow. You got to stop. So the bigger picture is not even really who caused it. It's the fact that the fuck shit is going on and motherfuckers so scared.
Hey, Mommy Manny.
They ain't saying nothing. But as soon as a bitch say something about you, you want 3 and 4 motherfuckers to jump in.
The crazy part is if you really think about it, they understand. Yeah. They know because their fear of even getting behind and standing up for what happened is because they don't want the bullying to happen to them.
Yeah.
They don't want to be pushed out.
They scared.
They don't want to be exiled.
Yeah. I get it.
That is bullying.
Yeah. And I heard Rizzy say this out of her mouth. She was like, she didn't like being alone.
Thank you,
that was
Robert.
her whole thing. So having friends and having people to talk to, it used to make her day so much easier. And that does feel good when you have people. I know there's people on here that don't never leave their house. Y'all wouldn't believe how many people literally are on social media, and they are a lot of bullies too. They'll say whatever behind the screen, but you'll never meet them because they just how they are, right? You'll never see them. That's their kryptonite. Being behind the scene, nobody can't see them, nobody can't judge them, never got a profile pic. The biggest bullies you ever meet, but guess what? They also have the biggest mental illness issue in the freaking world.
Well, I appreciate it, Wild, but
deal with it. They done been hurt so much now. Oh, they got a website where I can just talk to a motherfucker and talk about a bitch, and they don't got to see me.
Don't put too much on it, Wild.
Now I'm gonna get back and start talking about everybody that talked about me when I was a jit, or whoever picked on my brothers and sisters, and all that shit come back, man. That shit started adding up. So whatever that girl was going through, I agree, it may not have been just that. But I can guarantee you it was the final. You know why? Because she said it. She said it. I definitely understand what Susu is saying, but I'm telling you, working with people like this, when they do it, they are doing it for people to get, they need to take accountability. And they're trying to prevent it. If anything else, let's say the accountability never comes, preventing it from happening again. Okay? We don't gotta be pointing the blame.
But I think that's why we're all sitting around.
Thank you, Mommy Money. I was in a daze, girl. My bad.
Say something every day. Why don't we
I was
all
just
stop
listening.
the bullying
Thank you,
and
Mommy
we
Money.
still watch it happen? Because nobody won't say nothing. Because the majority and the masses are scared to speak up. That's why it's still happening.
Yeah, I agree. Is anybody up here, or is it just you talking?
Somebody named Kiana Missing Edges. What's up?
Hi. So I just have one question. What would you call what you do to Nina, who also struggles with her mental health? Is that not bullying?
I don't talk about
why you didn't knock me, why you didn't take me down off your
I don't talk about Nina.
Oh my bad, Dirter, whatever you call her.
That's her name. That's what I call her. That's not.
You make fun of her.
I don't talk about her on a daily.
You bully.
I don't go searching for and berating. And
you bully her, and you also have bullied Rizzy. So I
don't. And I've never bullied
Rizzy.
Yes, you have. Yeah. Meanwhile, you came up here on a page. Why did y'all drop her? Do not control my panel. You came up here on a page that say Kiana Missing Edges with a picture of Kiana head, asking me about bullying somebody.
Oh my goodness, childhood.
The nerve of you.
Right.
But see, that's my point. You're talking about why was I, bitch? Why are you? Are you serious? So there's a difference between you saying Kiana bald head and her edges is missing, and me just calling Nina Duder.
And people don't even know what bullying means. It's unwanted, aggressive behavior towards somebody. That means that you have to go out and intentionally fuck with somebody. So whoever Nina Endura is, I can guarantee you, being with her for 15 years, she started it first. And that
the bitch told me it was on site when she saw me. She was gonna fight me.
So now, whoever you are, because I don't know you, sweetheart. I don't know who you are. I don't know if that was your 5 or 6 seconds of fame, but it was the wrong time. You said it in the wrong way. That was a crazy question. When somebody bother you, or if you have children, or your sister, what do? You snap back. That's not called bullying, baby. You got to understand and read these definitions before you get up here and speak. I'm not saying anything about you. I don't know anything about you. But you have to know what bullying is to know what we're talking about. So sometimes, like the people say, grown folks say, when grown folks talk in the church, they stay outside or sit down somewhere.
Then talking about
a whole grown. She never. Now that is a fucking lie. And ain't nobody ever called her out and said no shit like that. So now we know that you're just nobody. So don't do that. That's ugly. You have to have facts. When she ever responds to somebody, it's because somebody bothered her. Y'all know that AJ is aggressive and fun, and she like to have her fun. But a bully, my baby has never been, because she's been against it 100% since I've met her. We don't even tolerate that shit in our house. So that's a fucking lie. So you stop that lie right here today on this fucking page. Don't take that shit nowhere else. Don't do that. And remember, when you want to ask a question, make sure you know the definition behind things before you speak on it. That's it.
AJ, you literally posted AP Kids. How are you any different than any of us? Well, first of all, AP Kids was because AP was talking about Ashton. You don't recall his mental health?
Yeah, they forget. They fucking forget.
They $2 over there singing Michael Jackson, talking about Ashton Howe. You don't recall that? You forget.
So the point is, did AJ have any hand in Izzy situation, you all. That's the point. I mean, I get that other people have been affected, but it's the Izzy point, you know, like, cause I'm not sure, y'all. Like, this is crazy. This is all over the place.
Sit back and think about that shit.
Well, it's not really all over the place, but it's just, whoo, baby. Y'all know how AJ do.
To what happened to Rizzy? See, that's getting off the topic. Like you say, people scared, but now they want to bench you somewhere else. Y'all better play where it's safe. It ain't safe.
Yeah, because I don't want them to get off the topic. That's why I'm asking. Like, do y'all know if AJ's in the Izzy hand,
I don't like them.
or is it like
I don't like
what they just brought up, which is like, oh, AJ and somebody else? Because if it's AJ and somebody else, then you know that's not the topic at hand. But if it's AJ and Izzy, then that's the topic at hand. Go ahead, Cherry Cola.
Yeah, a lot of these hosts and people is loud and wrong, you know, because I was one to come because was sitting back looking at everything, you know, and you know, Rizzy didn't deserve how people was treating her, but she was a bully too. Like she jumped on bandwagons, she would like post. You know,
Cherry Cola, we asking about AJ, girl. We heard all of that yesterday, Cherry Cola. We know how everybody feels.
Okay, because AJ was like, you know, she wasn't no bully, this, that, whatever, but she loud and wrong as well. That's all I'm saying. And I holla.
Hold on, just focus on that part. So, has AJ bullied Rizzy that you know of?
I haven't seen that.
Okay.
I haven't seen that. So I ain't gonna sit up there and say I seen it because I haven't seen that.
Ray says yes.
Well, I haven't seen it.
Oh my God.
I see other people bullying and other people bully, you know, whatever, but I haven't seen Ray J bully Rizzy though. I haven't seen that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because you know I really don't watch her lives like that. You know, I got different people I watch all the time, so I haven't seen that. That's I've seen on the blogs, but I haven't seen on the blogs yet. So
well, Ray watch a little bit more probably than you know. So
all right, I holla.
Thank you.
Wiz, come on now. Wiz, come on now. You know what? I holla, man. I holla.
This is crazy, y'all. So I haven't witnessed the Rizzy part, so that's why I'm leaving it to everybody who has witnessed it. You get me? Because y'all gotta remember them times, the lives, like everybody was like in their lives and the crowd was just hitting the waves. So you'll be in one live, you go to the next live, you go to the next live, you go to the next live. And so being that I was a live host, by the time I would get in the wave, that would be like it is now, child, in the afternoon of the evening of the night and shit. Unless I was, cause I would go to Tea Time Live, Miss Nitra, you know, and probably would go AJ that way, like a really something like really, really kicked off. And granted, everybody was getting more along during those times, so it was no reason for me to stay away, but I didn't witness it. So.
And again, what was your word? Ally. These people are connected some kind of way. I gotta keep telling y'all, take yourself out.
You talking about, I'm mentioning it. I said something about her attacks. Her friend, her closest girl, $2, said that them attacks wasn't even real. So what? I laughed at them. So did her friend. Go talk to her friend $2 about it. She laughed at them too and said they wasn't even real. Attacks that she brought to the internet.
Messy talk. It's messy talk. Keep your fucking business to yourself.
Oh my Lord.
Again, messy and bullying ain't the same things, Dodos.
Oh.
I can say you were the only person still allowing Rizzy on your panel around that time, but a lot of people.
Messy and bullying, as far as definition, is not the same. Okay, hold up. So messy and bullying, as far as definition, is not the same. But being messy can roll you into bullying. Let's keep it 100 now.
Tough time for you. I had just got on the.
And your bullying could be very messy.
Somebody
Let's
said,
keep
no,
it
you
100
wanted her
now.
money.
They could roll into each other. They not the same as far as definition, but you could roll into it.
Not to give me $1, I didn't want nothing from her. Never charged her to be a moderator. Never, none of that.
Just talking. Girl, my baby is a gentleman. Girl, gone on. She sweet flows all day. She make good money.
I told Rizzy, I just want you to come and hang out with me. Because everybody else wants your money.
Yep, they were using them.
And I need you to know that all I want is to get you over here with me to spend some time.
Yep. Now you said that.
Now I will say, okay, so
people just say stuff and just make it go from there and they scratch. It's the same thing what happened with Rizzy. You'll take one little thing and...
Well, I will say this for AJ. I know Rizzy gifted AJ. Now, I know AJ probably didn't receive no CAs. And that's her right. But I damn sure know she gifted AJ. Because, yeah, Rizzy gifted everybody. So, I know she gifted AJ. So, but again, Rizzy was just generous like that.
That somebody is saying this is exactly what I wanted to happen. Y'all gotta stop taking up for fucking real bullies. Bullies now. Ain't nobody talking about the everyday fun shit.
Ain't mention her best friend HB name at all about what she did to Rizzy. Steady in the comments telling me about what I did to somebody who still...
Because she's an ally.
Somebody
she don't
who's
want her
still
friend to look bad.
living and breathing.
Right. The same person who said, oh God, that is weird to me. That's their business. Fuck it. At the end of the day, bullying is real. It's happening every day. And I keep telling people, y'all have to be careful what your tongue say. You're going to speak it into existence, and then the shit going to start happening in your household. Be careful what y'all here texting, okay? Because that's still your tongue. Be careful. Because it ain't going to turn around over here. It's going to turn around over there.
Oh,
especially
no.
when you got kids. Y'all got to watch what the fuck
Somebody
y'all talking about.
said we have to be real. We can't blame HB without blaming BK. Now, do me a favor. Come say it from your real page. Cause you just like the rest of them.
Yeah, everybody's scared to say stuff. And we ain't mad, but we just know how
You're
to get it
just
and go.
like the rest of them.
Yeah.
You just some words in the comment section. Hit your button.
Don't be scared. Speak
Say
Rizzy.
That can't beat you. I don't want to be attacked. I believe it.
Yup, that's what we were just saying. You just said that. People scared of being attacked for telling the truth. Look how he did Jesus. Come on now.
Not Jesus.
Jesus' own people crucified him. They crucified him. His own people. And yet this baby wants to call out a name, but she's scared that she gonna be in a spot where she can't talk or say nothing now because people gonna attack her for telling the fucking truth.
Let me tell you something. What I know is being doxxed was probably the most freeing, and Papa said that freeing ain't the right word, but it is the word that I use. It was the most freeing experience I ever had on Messy Talk. I know a lot of y'all come from y'all troll pages because you worried that people gonna find your eviction, your divorce.
Now she's about freeing.
That you beat up on your boyfriend or your girlfriend at some point. But it don't make the truth any less the truth.
That's AJ, child.
And
my
I
mini
think
me.
that what you have to do is come to terms
Child, that's my mini me.
with what you've been through before
Y'all
you
see
try
me up here.
to focus on what anybody else been through.
That's my mini me down there, child.
Yeah, sweep around your own front door. And that's gonna help you with being able to stand in the light and help others do the same. Because I'm not ashamed.
Child, I'm in the vanity, honey.
Or who I am.
I'm in the vanity.
Evicted. I've been
trying to get my look together.
I've been dog-piled. I've been all the things. If you find it, it happened. I've been divorced. I've been gay.
Wait a minute, I've been. I need to fix that.
Well, I mean, I'm saying. It's part of my story.
Okay, well, ongoing story.
It's still an ongoing story.
Okay.
Oh,
checking that comments. I'm
not being
like whatever.
Past tense.
Who I am, I've come to terms with who I am. So whatever you say about me is just what you say. But I still gotta be me. You know?
Wait, y'all don't understand? That's the first time she ever said it.
I know that's right. I know that is the first time she ever said it. I know that's the first time she ever said it. You know I don't forget. I know that's the first time she ever said it, because baby, I ain't gonna drop them other teas. I know that's the first time, but I already dropped them teas for y'all already. I already told y'all them teas already.
No, I'm not.
Okay, because I just, girl, let me find out. Oh, because we're going to have some issues. There could never be another me.
Yeah, I don't.
As a matter of fact, if we ever break up, I'm introducing you to your husband. So it'll never be no bitch after me. Sorry, call me cousins. I was getting off the topic, but that girl, she ain't never said that, y'all. Never, ever. What, Alex? Never. Somewhere in the bathroom trying to talk and trying to watch us. Girl, never. Do you realize that? You've never ever said that. It's always, I just love you. I'm not gay. But you just said it. I was talking about the things that people would say about me. No, but you said so because I've been in a 15-year relationship with a woman. But you said part of the story would be that I was gay. If I pass, part of my story would be that I was gay. Like I was talking about the storyline. Like even all the things that people could say about me. AJ been evicted. You know they try to find all the bad shit. Girl, I'm proud of you, girl. I'm proud of you. You know what? That might have been my empowerment, that movement. That was all right. I bet they laughing. I ain't got nothing else to do. Sure don't. I don't know. So let me ask, is putting a monkey face on a child on the internet bullying? No, it's inappropriate. It's inappropriate. If I did it every single day, poking and picking and going at for no reason, nobody ever said a word to me, I'm just with the child with a monkey face on it, is that bullying? Absolutely. Absolutely. But if it was just a response to somebody talking about my child, and I did it that one day and kept it right the fuck on moving because I said what I said, just because they still living with it, I'm not still living with it. I said what I said. It clearly hurt you worse because y'all still bringing it up. When AP try to say she not a bully, do y'all go say, yeah, but you did talk about AJ child mental health? No. So what I did just hit a little harder. But was it bullying by definition? No. Any other questions? What you laughing at? These people, they rather focus on me than the girl that lost her life. They crazy. But they over here though. If that's the case, is $2 calling me man face every time she mentioned me bullying? Oh yeah. Right. Is Bryson referring to me as a man every time he says my name? Is that bullying? But you just over here asking me.
Lord, please don't let us say no more names. Jesus, don't let us say no more names.
Okay, the real joke is the internet, baby. I think that's the real joke.
Baby, we don't need another name today, honey, at this point. I don't know. They want the audience to speak.
Somebody said no because you respond just as negative as them.
Go ahead, Roro.
Man.
They want the audience to speak. So, Roro, have you witnessed any bullying to Rizzy?
Oh, I can't speak. I can't speak to that. But Manny, this is what I came here for. Was that you a few minutes ago with that little thing on? Was you right there? Cause I kept saying Manny. We kept saying Manny. Manny. Was you ignoring us, or did you step away? A or B?
What are you talking about?
See, your mom down there said that you stepped away, but I could see you
that
with the ginger.
AJ.
No, I can see you.
That's AJ, the little one. I'm right here. That's AJ, my mini me, the smaller one.
Oh. My bad. Okay, well, when I'm wrong, child, girl, I tell you I'm wrong. Well, Cherry Cola, I apologize because they kept telling me that wasn't you. But guess what?
No,
you can't
girl.
be. Let me tell you something. What you can't be doing is we're the seasoned people. We need one face, not two face, the little face, the big face. I thought all of it was being you. So let me tell you, you better get that face out there because people thinking that's you. Okay?
Oh, that's AJ, little bitty face.
I'm just letting you know because it looked like it was you. So I just came in the room on my lunch and I thought that was you. So keep on, Manuel, like Trina said. Let me go on down here and enjoy my lunch with you. But let me tell you, I thought that was you. So that's gonna be some smoke you be in later. Okay? Okay. All right, bye.
All right. Lord Jesus.
So I let her play it. And when she finished playing it, I asked her, I said, are you okay now? She said, yeah. She thinks she got off where she needed to get off. And I said, okay.
So somebody was talking about her, and that's how she came to do it. Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't even know it came out of me, but I don't know nothing about it. But oh wow, that's so sad. It's just like what? Well, so is it bullying what Kiana did to you?
And even with her, I've always told Kiana to leave Rizzy alone. Like one day over on my panel, Kiana was going at Rizzy something about.
What?
I think
What the
Kiana
hell?
was how I found out about Rizzy. I don't think I had much of a like honest. I didn't know what happened to Rizzy.
AJ wants you all to speak and stop being quiet.
Like I had heard the name, I guess, but she wasn't like a part of me.
Yeah, right.
And Kiana told me her story.
Oh boy.
And that's how I got on the back end with her, trying to pour in, because I get it. And at that time, I hadn't put Virgil in jail, in prison.
Oh, okay. Oh,
when I found out about who Rizzy was and what she had been through.
Oh, okay.
So
that's a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
She was her telling on her people, and that whole thing was kind of instrumental in
helping you.
Cause I was in court and we was going through it. He hadn't got locked up, sentenced to nothing yet.
Okay. So you helped her too then. Y'all got to talk to each other once it came out.
Yeah, kinda. Not really, because we both was kind of dealing.
Oh,
And
okay.
Rizzy deal different than I deal. Like I was just trying to like get him.
Yeah.
And I don't think she was there yet. She was still hurt.
Yeah. Like how you was in the beginning. I got you.
Yeah, like
so
how
you
my
past that point. Yeah.
how was with trying to tell on him too.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So
that makes sense.
Yeah.
And
So this happens. See, this is okay. So this is. I gotta speak on this. So this seems like this is happening amongst the family as well. Now, yes, it might skip some generations, but this is when you have to pay attention, because I don't know who they're referring to, that somebody else might have been traumatized in some way, but you try to do what you can. Like, oh my God, Jesus. Oh my Lord.
Rewatch is a app where you can go rewatch.
Lord Jesus.
Bullying requires unwanted behavior, a power imbalance.
And I've heard some people be like let's say it's multiple daughters. I've heard scenarios where multiple daughters be like, we all were traumatized.
I don't know. All I know is just to not focus on what actually
Like, the
happened.
stuff is wild, y'all.
They'll focus on anything anybody else did that speak against it. So now y'all are gonna have a full day of everything AJ ever did, and nobody ain't gonna talk about reason.
Defeats the purpose. And this is why people sit silent.
So it ain't even necessarily why I don't speak on it. That it causes a lot of pain. I've been through quite a bit. Reezy happened, and then Shada happened, and then my grandma happened, all within the same 6 months. And so I've just been dealing with a lot. And so for me, I think it's just a matter of trying to keep my head above water. That I haven't been on the campaign trail every day, all day.
And if they your regular people, baby, they should know that you're not even on here like how you used to be as much. Like you're here, but they gotta know the difference. When people follow you, I think, especially I know your JJs know you. They can
So are the people going to speak up for AJ, or
whether it's mental or not.
in honor of AJ, or for them both?
You're a little indifferent, or
I mean,
AJ ain't saying too much. Something must.
I'm just asking.
People have to pay attention to those signs, because even when I watched you last year, y'all was watching what would have been last year or the year before. No, last year, the year before, with how it was going. I think for me, sometimes you didn't even hear Rizzy's name. She was just quiet sometimes, and then she'll pop up and say she was doing this and be talking on live on your panel, and she'll be so happy. And then other days I would hear her, you talking to her, and she'll be so sad. So I think sometimes when people learn you, they know how you moving, how you getting along, how you trying to avoid stuff, and then sometimes that shit just it do that. It's just an impact, and it hurts, and it hit her hard.
Roro, that's what she just said, Roro. She's like, don't get caught up in her story to where you miss the mission. So she gave her story to basically show why she cares so much. But at the same token, she doesn't want her story to now overshadow Rizzy's purpose. So again, she is wanting the people to speak. That is her original mission.
So I just try not to get to where I'm imploding. That's all. I've been incognito because my mental been all over the place. I sure hope you feel better, baby.
We'll pray for you.
I love you.
And know somebody loves you. Know that we're giving you an internet hug. Know it's really people out here who care and won't tell your business. If you want to talk, just DM. And
that was Justice Day.
Oh well, hey baby, hey girl, what you doing, girl? You know you can call Papa. And we'll pray for you, Justice. And it's hard out there, and people don't be knowing. The struggle is real. Inflation is up. Gas is up. They ain't paying people enough. People already dealing with a lot of stuff, and people think that they can come to the internet and kind of like sideline that real life.
Because AJ actually, like AJ posed something that I hadn't noticed, but being that she said it, I have given it some thought. Because AJ was like, if you speak on it, the money dry up. But if you don't speak on it, stay silent, the money keep rolling. So
whatever I got in me to come out me so somebody can hear it. And for me, that's what really
D, we love you, baby. It says I'm silent, but
now, Roro, who you finna call? And you already ain't, you fragile. Who you finna call, girl? Who you finna call, Roro? And you already fragile. Somebody at the door. I see them like, not earlier y'all was letting people up, girl. What the happened? Now y'all can let the people up. Let me hush. Let me mind my business. Y'all gonna stay down there, baby, because if y'all don't notice them, I sure ain't noticing them. That's why I told you, girl, we're no use of giving no controls back.
Here you go.
Go ahead, Velvet. It look like somebody else at the door.
Yeah, I can't see when I'm up here. It keeps telling me, giving me options for myself. But I didn't forgot. I know I was gonna say something. Wait, Roro, it's coming back.
Girl,
I was gonna say something to your point, Manny, for as far as not losing what you were saying about AJ. The thing is, people are always
about the money. If you speak, you lose.
No, not that. About losing the story because of AJ or something like that.
Yes.
Because
AJ doesn't want that either. She does not want her story to overshadow Rizzy's story, but she only said it to give reason why, why in this moment. But she doesn't want her story to get overshadow Rizzy's.
Right, and then she keeps saying people are focusing on her, and people, including you, always say focus on the message, not the messenger. However, the messenger is not going to be excluded, because if people see you doing what you're talking, what?
No, I was telling
What's
about she
going on?
Roro, girl, biggity banging, girl. Go ahead, Velvet.
Because if the messenger is and this is in general, not AJ or not just AJ, this is in general. If the messenger is doing or has done the same things that they're asking people not to do, or trying to deliver a message that they feel is bigger than them, there's still going to be some form of focus, especially if that person has not taken quote unquote accountability, the word that y'all all love, but they're just saying, stop focusing on me and focus on the message. Well, they're going to focus on you if you have not also admitted that you've done these things as well. And so that's pretty much what I had to say. There was more, but I forgot the other part of it.
Well, that is true. Go ahead, Roro. Oh Lord.
Well, I do apologize. You know, when you work from home, you try to do a load of laundry or you try to do this and that. I thought I was actually on mute, so my apologies. Now, Manny, you said I'm fragile and who I'm gonna contact. They sound like they praying over there. They love the Lord. You heard what they said? If you don't want people talking about you and getting back, come over there. Who is she talking to? They sound like my type of people.
Now,
Hello?
girl, now you know you could have went right on over there, girl, and joined the committee. Girl.
No, you know, I be so impulsive and then I do things and I have to wait and then I come back to you and then you break it down to me just like I thought
Well,
I
I
had
ain't
no
got nothing
one.
to say about this, and I mean, definitely goes.
Oh, I said, who's she talking to now? Because they talking about the Lord and stuff.
She's talking to her wife.
Oh. Oh, I don't know. Her wife don't come online. But she said if you going through something and this and that, but you jump up here. Now see, let me tell you something, lover girl.
Focus, Roro. We got a lot going on today. Focus. Do not do what the people say.
You know what, Manny? I appreciate you giving the seasoned people when they have questions, opportunities to come up for understanding, right? A lot of people don't understand that. They think that you're supposed to get it, and that's why messy TikTok so fucked up. Cause they think everybody get it when everybody don't get it, and they got different assumptions, and everybody all fucking wrong and not on the right page. So thank you for allowing me to come up when I have questions, and fuck the ones down below that don't want me to come up. Thank you, Manny. I appreciate you, sugar.
Thank you, Roro. But yes, y'all, if y'all do want to take up the services, I'm sure getting to know AJ, she will allow you to get to know Papa. And together they will pray, help you through various obstacles.
She know how I am. I'm spiritual. I know God can fix anything.
Oh yeah, she's spiritual.
And I don't never tell her hardly anything going on with me. I wait till I'm damn near dead. She know it.
Oh,
And then I'll be like, okay, here it is. Because I know that he can fix all things. And if that's one thing that I got to give her, then I can do that.
Girl, let me stay out these people's business.
Wait as I can. Because it's already hard out here. But if it's something
girl, let me stay out these people's business.
life easier, you best fucking believe it. I'm here. That's why I'm here. That's what I do. That's what you're supposed to do. But everybody don't have that. So when you
girl, she talking about she don't say nothing, girl, till she dang up.
try to rely on
girl,
You gotta be there for each other. You gotta start listening to people when they say they ain't okay. When somebody tell you they ain't all right, you need, wow, what's going on, baby? Sit down. Ain't nothing going on in the world that much that you can't take a second to listen to it. I don't care if you know it's not. To figure out what's going on with somebody if you can help them. Because you gotta remember you're gonna be held accountable for that soul if you don't fix it.
Mm-hmm.
And you ain't gotta know and love Jesus. You ain't gotta be, I'll never try to throw that. But you gotta believe in fucking something. Okay? Just know it's something bigger than you out there. And whatever that something is that's taking care of you and waking you up every day, give it thanks. If you think it's the fucking air. Air, thank you, air. I'm telling you. Because, baby, a lot of us, we'll never meet each other.
That's AJ down there.
With people. Man, you know I heard this shit.
I'm the big gingerbread.
I'm gonna take that with me. Oh no, I know I could DM AJ. You know she went through this. Maybe she can help me. God allow you to see and meet people and cross people paths, even if it's for just a second. What y'all call
seasons. That's the tablet.
Seasons in God time ain't seasons in our time. Our seasons is autumn, winter, summer, spring.
AJ curls.
A season for God could be 24 minutes.
Them her curls.
That was your season. But some people don't even recognize that. You gotta open your eyes and walk with your head up and get your fucking face.
We are not accountable for any souls unless you are a minister. Girl, she might be a minister, girl.
Tell anybody, thank you.
She might can help
mine to
people.
God. You give yours to who you want.
Ooh.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Because the way the world going anyway, it ain't gonna be no long. So you better get right with Jesus.
Now that is true, y'all. If y'all saw that if y'all saw the global, I mean, if you all have taken a look at the global warming graph, chart, however you want to look at it. If you all have looked at the global warming, you would notice it used to be like cold blue, basically. Child, it done got in the red. It ain't nothing but red, 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 red. And y'all know, first it was blue, which was the water washing through. Now, you go look at the global warming chart. It's red, 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 red. The blue gone. The blue is gone, y'all. Ain't none but red. Letting us know it's getting hotter and hotter and hotter. Y'all better go take a look at that motherfucking chart, that graph, or however you say it. You better go look at it, honey.
I've been a generational curse breaker.
It'll blow you away.
My whole life.
It'll blow you away, baby.
My whole life. I put a damn stop to that
thing
bullshit.
getting redder and redder.
For your kids too, for your babies. And you know what I noticed? Now, motherfuckers.
And it's so hot out here.
That somebody else gonna tell. Yep. We ain't even got no struggles no more. Yep. True. I've been a generational curse breaker my whole life. Yeah. Definitely, I agree.
Child.
I was meant to be that girl. Yeah. And it feel good, y'all. Tell it. Ain't no shame in it. But boy, did it hurt going through it. Now, he ain't tell you wasn't gonna be no pain. Now, he ain't tell
Thank you,
that.
Tiffany.
He just said he's gonna be there for you. Oh, my God. My mama not testifying. No. My grandma and granddaddy not going to the police with me at first. I thought they wasn't gonna go, but they went. They went eventually when they realized that I had been back when I was like 17. I went. They realized I had went back then. They went. I guess they didn't want it to be like me trying to get vengeance because my granddaddy a pastor.
Manny.
Yes.
So I just wanted to come up to address the global warming accusation that you made. Okay, so God said that he would not destroy the world with water. So therefore that won't happen. So remember the covenant with the rainbow after Noah's Ark? Remember
what won't happen, Queen Jules?
The world would not be destroyed by water. So global warming.
I didn't say that.
I know, but that's what that means at the end of the day. Global warming is basically the water rising and it's going to cover up the land masses, right? Because in some places the water levels are rising and in some places like the islands are sinking. But
the water just boil over, if anything. But no, I was thinking.
But the covenant after Noah's Ark, there was 8 people on the ark. After that, right? After they over the deluge of water, what was it, 40 days, 40 nights or so forth, the rainbow was given, and that was the covenant to remind mankind that God said that he will not destroy the world with water, by water again. So therefore, global warming, it might be scientific that things are changing, but it will not destroy the earth and it will not destroy the people as a whole. Like, it won't do it because God said he won't do that.
So what I'm saying is that on the chart it's blue, meaning blue.
I know what you see, but what I'm doing is saying the world will not be destroyed by water.
I didn't say it was. I'm saying blue represents cool and red represents fire, is what I'm saying. And now on the global warming graph chart, however you want to look at it, it is red, 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 which gives me the notion of fire, 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 fire. The world is hot, 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 hot.
Oh, I thought you was talking about global warming. Now you're talking about hell. You're talking about burning.
I'm telling you about the global warming chart they put out. Is in color. And so in color, I'm just pointing out the color aspect as on one side when the world started or when they first started acknowledging global warming, it was blue. Now they're in a constant red back to back to back each year. There is
I understand that some of the coastlines will probably go underwater, but overall though, right? Like as far as destroying the world, like the water, like global warming will make so much of an impact that the whole world will be underwater. That's not, I don't believe it.
Well, I'm sure I won't be living here to see it. Because I sure
Well,
don't
they
want to be
say
here. Yeah.
within 20 to 30 years, California might be underwater, like they're over there, New York, some parts of Miami. There's a few places on the coast they say will be underwater within 20 years, 20 to 30 years.
It's already going in effect. Do you understand how the climate is changing? And some places it's hot, and then some places is actually having tornadoes and different things going on.
Velvet say who brought
Yes.
her back? Who? Queen George, you was dropped by paparazzi.
Ron, you said only an hour. I'm done with my hour.
Girl, we ain't doing that no more.
Oh, when you changed that? Oh, I didn't get the memo. So when did that change?
Girl,
Oh, so you no longer doing the hour, 2 hours thing. So you doing permanent?
It was 2 hours then. Yeah,
and it's been 2 hours.
You know what I'm saying? What the old thing was, it was 2 hours.
Okay, so when did you change it?
Oh, Nudie talking about he changed it an hour ago. No, y'all, that been changed.
When, Manny? When you make the announcement?
I must say never say nothing, girl. I don't know. I must say make no announcement.
Okay, so now it's like official all day action.
Yeah.
Because I was going by the old news.
But you do get a pass, though. You do get a pass. That is true. I did not announce it, y'all. So you do get a pass, y'all. So Queen Jules did get, this is the last day of everybody to get their 2 hour right. So yes, you are correct, Queen Jules. I probably didn't announce it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for honoring, because you know how sometimes when you go into establishments, if you don't have to sign up, you can't really say. Because I came in, thinking that.
Correct. You are correct. I probably did not announce it. I probably did not.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you being honest.
I haven't been getting drops like that, so I probably didn't announce it.
Okay. I appreciate you being honest. Can we bring honesty back? Can we do that?
Yes, honesty is back.
It seems like everybody's so scared now, so you might as well start telling the truth and being honest now.
No, I think Queen Jules is gonna go back downstairs, you all. But I was just making everybody clear because I don't think.
Okay, so now I'm going back downstairs. Make your mind up, man.
I don't think you were staying up long because we was playing AJ's clip, was you?
No, I wasn't staying up long, but I'm about to go back there.
Was you? I know you wanted to stick it to him.
No. Let's listen to the rest of it. Okay.
But yes, y'all, I probably did not say nothing because y'all know I ain't been getting no drops. So, like that. So I probably didn't say nothing as I think about it. Yeah, I probably didn't say nothing. Yeah, I probably didn't say nothing. Yeah. But yes, y'all, yeah.
Legions of angels. They could have destroyed the entire planet.
Yeah, she is dropped you out. She downstairs right now. Let's focus. She downstairs.
Was asking God to
Let's get back to the clip.
For they know not what they do. Now, if it ain't power in that, y'all can't, man, it ain't power in nothing.
Oh.
And that's what he be
damn.
trying to tell us.
I thought about it. Yes. So, if I end the live though, let me tell you all this. If I end the live, that does reset. If I end the live and come back on, that does reset. Okay? That's the only other update. Is if I end the live, it does reset. Now, if I have to end the live because I got reported or something like that, no. But meaning like if I end the live at 3 and I come back at like, let's say 6 or 7, y'all got to hear me. Y'all are not listening. Are y'all listening or not? I'm saying if it's like I got to end for like somebody reported or something like that, no, that still stands. But like if I end the live, let's say now, and I come back on like 6 or 7 tonight, that's what I'm saying. That resets. You get me? Like if I end the live, if like you get dropped and I'm out and about and you know, it's like 3 o'clock and then I come back like 7 or something, 6 or something. Yeah. So that's what I mean. It resets. Well, me Jones, I'm trying to make it clear, but I get that you are gonna huff and puff about it. No matter how many times I say it, you're gonna huff and puff. So I get it. I'm just trying to give you clarity so that when you go tell everybody else, you can at least say, Manny honored what he did not tell the people. Queen Jules did go downstairs, so please keep all this in your commentary when you repeat it, and then tell them the update. But if it's like if I have to do it for a reset of being reported, it stands. You didn't do that with the other drops. They didn't come up. I just said, me Jones, everybody gets that pass today. Everybody gets that pass today. I just said that, me Jones. I don't repeat things they can catch the ball. Okay, gotcha. Everybody gets a pass today because I don't think I said that.
Some of these people just need real friends. And most of them need Jesus.
Oh, not Jesus.
And people always sit back and, you know, when I talk, I always speak about God, but I live my lifestyle. I'm flesh too. I am what I am. But ain't nothing. The only thing can change me is him. And in that, I'm still going to speak on him. Because it's my job. I could be like this and hide my love for him and my knowing for him and still be destroyed in the end. But at least if I'm destroyed, I know that I gave all that I was supposed to give of who he is to other people. You have to love on people. You do. You have to hold your hand out and grab their hand. Don't let them fall.
Girl.
Don't let them fall.
Only thing I can think about is when AJ said she was delivered.
People, all these people with these silly ass messages. You better.
Girl, that's all I can think of right now. Is when AJ said she delivered.
That's what you need to do.
Oh my Jesus!
But whatever is going on right now, but you know we still love you. God love you more.
Girl, I can't forget
you
that.
Hug, you need a real friend.
Girl.
Which we'll cut you off in a minute. All that fake shit.
Woo.
Don't nobody need it. Ain't
Baby, I know my husband would have been in my ass. Like, what the fuck?
Say what you mean to me. What you
oh, my husband would have cussed me the fuck out.
She stood on what she meant. She said what she was.
Especially if I ain't never said it.
And she left y'all a motherfucker.
Ooh, he would have laid me thin.
She absolutely did. It's up to y'all to make it right. It's up to
Especially if he could be like, Manny, you ain't never said no shit like that. What's coming next?
Against it now. God forbid
it's
if it ever happens to y'all, don't be coming here talking about you want somebody to march with you. You want somebody to walk down the street holding a fucking picket sign. Because remember, you just said all this other stuff. Be careful. That shit will come back to haunt you.
Not the most scared, Queen Jules.
Everybody going through something. This just happened to be.
Now they got her tuning her lips up in the gingerbread. That's AJ tuning her lips up.
Everybody's special in God's eyes. There's no special circumstances. But because it happened amongst you guys, it's up to you guys to see. You don't even know if it's a test. What if it's a test?
Prototype.
About what y'all do with this shit?
It is a test.
And all you motherfuckers failing, including us. What if we failing too?
It is a test.
Open your eyes and listen.
Thank you, Candy Bay.
Open them. You looking? Now open your ears and listen.
Well, Mel Lady, I don't know. That's between them. I'm just telling you, girl, what I'm thinking about, girl. Like, that's between them,
like
girl.
to hurt people. That shit is true, man. I'm telling you that shit is true.
Only thing I know is she said, you ain't never said that. She had to get understanding. And I do feel a person will have to get some understanding.
And give you that worthiness and know that you, man, it feel good. It feel good. And then guess what? Now you can share it. Now you can love on other people.
Because I remember one time, y'all, I told my husband, well, I didn't tell him, I told somebody else. I was like, oh, this is my homeboy. Oh, my God. I never do that again.
And everything they touch is love.
Oh, my God. I never do that again.
Away. Every time we see somebody,
they want to get their money.
They want to get their money away.
Oh my goodness! I try to keep the person on money. Every homeless person she sees, she want to get.
Papa, pull over! I know you see him.
Girl,
I said, Lil, I can't just stop right here, Lil.
I'm for real.
Papa, I'm watching you. I said, girl, I'm about to do a U-turn.
You talking about like? And I'm talking about he stopped me dead as I was telling the people this is my homeboy. Literally after I finished saying this is my homeboy, looked at him and he quickly said, I ain't your motherfucking homeboy. Ooh. And we was in front of mixed company. I was so embarrassed. I was like, oh my God.
And I
Well, Tashi, I didn't want to just bust up in the scene like, oh, this is my husband. You know, I just wanted to ease it on the peoples. Girl.
And I didn't see it. And she was like, up there. And I said, damn.
I was trying to ease it on the people.
And I was like, I guess. I'm sure he is. And she was like, okay, I don't want nothing.
A wig was gonna come off, girl, before the performance. Wig was gonna come off before the performance.
So we did. We pulled over.
I did.
And she said, here you go. And
I stopped rapping. I did. I stopped rapping. I said, I ain't gonna be going to all these motherfucking sets and have to tell everybody, bitch, that, no, I just fucking, I don't want to rap no more. God damn it. I don't want to rap no more.
I mean, but it's good because if you teach them that, then it'll go. And it'll go into
girl, I don't want to do it no more.
You don't even know this. Lena had people in school saying grace. They didn't even know what grace was. So she said grace, and they're like, what are you doing, Lena? What are you doing? And she's like, oh, my mom and papa told me I have to say my grace before I eat. So Lena got a whole little group of people.
Girl, treacherous. It's too much. Y'all already know my music is crazy.
That say grace.
Y'all already know the music is crazy, so I didn't want to get the people too much, but child, he's slowed me in my tracks, baby. I was like, fuck this shit. I'm not gonna be going around the world telling all the niggas, this is my husband. And then they really be hitting me with the politics.
But if you got it at home and you put it into your kids, then your kids take it out into the world.
Well, y'all, AJ is showing y'all this live. I'll let y'all see it, but she's crying. And we'll watch it through. We'll watch it through, y'all.
And a lot of y'all made her feel special.
Yeah, I'm single in his face, girl, when I'm out there performing.
She's already feeling like that.
Hell yeah, I want to be able to sing my song for the crowd, you know? I wrote that like a NASCAR dash. I wrote that nigga like a NASCAR dash. You know, I want the fans to go crazy.
That shit go a long way, I'm telling you.
Girl, anybody talking about, girl, that's your husband. Girl, please. You embarrass your husband. I don't need all that foolishness. They don't do it to everybody. They don't do it to Cardi B, them.
I think I'm gonna go hang out with Papa.
They don't do that to Cardi B, them.
I'll see y'all tomorrow. Love y'all. Thank y'all to everybody that came in the room, tap the screen, share the live, share the vibe. To all the gifters, tappers, subbies, JJs.
They finna go, girl.
Oh, I didn't even look. I'm sorry. Let me look. I need to go back to get them done. There was a lot positive going on with those affirmations. Hold on. Nurse Double D, thank you so very much. I love you. Thank you. To Mia, it said, you know you my girl. I love you. I love you too. This one say, this just fuzzy. It say breathe. I love you. I love you too, baby. This one say I need love too. We love you. I love you, Sheena. Okay. I think that was it. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. I hope that y'all have an amazing rest of y'all day. I will see y'all tomorrow morning, okay? Love y'all. Oh, I'm saying thank y'all for everything that y'all gave from the bottom of my heart, because I know you gave it from the bottom of yours. I love y'all.
All right. Let's go ahead and try to position ourselves somewhere else, girl. Let's see who finna do what. Cause girl, y'all know we ain't finna do nothing, girl. Let's see. Let me get out in the motherfucking news. Girl, what is Finesse doing? Let me go back. Girl, that nigga just too crazy, girl. That nigga is crazy, girl. Girl, that nigga is crazy, girl. What is he saying?
Answer the first time, bitch. I don't want to talk. Fuck make you think I'm answering second, third, fourth, fifth fucking time.
Oh my God, girl. Oh, he making me twinkle. What is that?
If I don't answer the first time, bitch, I don't want to talk.
Oh my God. That's Finesse 3 times.
Fuck make you think I'm answering second, third, fourth, fifth fucking time.
Oh my God, baby, you make a girl tweak, honey. Oh shit, girl. And he gonna be throwing that money too. Woo, make a bitch jump out her panties. I know that's right. Make a bitch jump out her panties. Girl, please, honey. What's his name? Finesse 3 times. Girl, let me see what's going on, girl. Let me get on the scene, because you know the girls get to running, girl. They ready to tell it, girl. I know they is somewhere. Let me see. Let me mute, girl, because I can check the scene.
Spike Lee. I think it's Spike Lee with the round glasses. It's Spike Lee.
We bang no, that's why our kids can't read now. They got 3rd grade education. No, I gotta go. Who next? Who is this?
Thank you for the heart me.
Drew Man. What's up?
Please, can y'all please tell.
Girl, my happy gone. Girl, so I'm laying in his spot with my pillow. This is my pillow, the red, girl. I don't be doing the black. But my pillow, the red. Girl, but I'm laying on his side because he going out of town, girl. Girl, we listening to Bryce, listen to Tasha.
Not even got enough money to put a nice relaxer on her head like Jada Pinkett and low down dirty shame. That shit even flipping up on the sides and up in the front. But y'all,
there's nothing wrong with her hair. That can happen the next day after you get a pixie cut.
Thank you, Rosie Rez.
Because your people went over there and they buried shoe. Don't do that.
Ooh. Say cheese.
I just don't like the fact. The reason that they felt like it was
Scoot
just
over a little so we could be nosy. Girl, ain't nobody in the bed.
And tear down.
Girl, I'm home alone, baby. Girl, I can throw these legs up, make them clap, honey. Throw these legs up in the air, baby. Like, I'm home alone.
That's their queen. That's their god. Do better.
Well, $2 is the messy talk. She's CEO of TikTok. Every time somebody ain't when the thing happened with Reezy, she was the one.
Girl, so I have to do all my stretching when he gone, girl. I have to really stretch when he gone.
All them other people who was hosting them lives, I don't remember their names, but like D. Lachey and all them, she was going up. And maybe she the representative over here, right? So you never know.
I don't recall that. Me personally, the most embarrassing moment I had with $2. I always liked $2. I always did. But in these last couple fucking weeks, I don't like no fucking nigga. That scene right here just don't like that shit green. And I don't give a fuck about whoever attached to it that don't fuck with me no more. I don't give a fuck. I'm 1 deep, nigga. 1 deep. I don't care. It's lying as fuck. Cause you could have stood on your own motherfucking too. And if you a dog, they say roof stand on folk. But you sit right there and you look crazy. Telling all your people to leave from over there, then come up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. You gotta watch the action of what people do. Watch the actions of what they do, not what they say.
Now, being that $2 name was not called, And now AJ has called his name. This is like a merry-go-round. Let's go. Danica.
You never see me on none of my people ops. I can get into it with Don Dead tomorrow. I ain't going to her ops. Talking about her to her ops. I can get into it with HB today tomorrow. I ain't going to her ops. Talking about her to her ops. I ain't do it right here. This between us. This between us. Y'all do some flow shit. And people parade that shit around, clap it up like that. I think it was weak. It's fuck. Ginger Crater, green is fuck. Tudor, green is fuck. Rastapa, green, sissy the fuck out.
Now, I forgot Rasta Pasta. I forgot Rasta Pasta, y'all. Him and, what was that? Him, Divine, Clapback. Ooh, I forgot them three. Because Divine, what's his name? David. David, honey. Divide. I said divide. They would have spelling something else. David. I said divide. They said I'm not putting David. Divine. Divide. The big divide. Divide. David. David is pronounced divide. But I'm crazy. Y'all ain't gonna keep playing with me like I'm crazy. David. Oh, I don't give a damn how he spell it. If he spell it like that, it's David. I don't know where y'all be getting this English education from and just be spelling all type of shit. It's David, baby. It ain't the vibe. You love the word games because I can spell, I can read, and I can write. Baby, I got my education in America, and I'm going to use it like the Chinese and the Asians. Y'all better keep up. That's why they be talking junk about y'all, because y'all don't be keeping up, baby. Y'all be switching words and don't even be using the syllables, honey. You put an E, it's an E. You put an I, it's an I. Right.
Well, technically, let me get down because I've been messing with you all day.
Yes, honey. They need to be spelling it how the people want them to spell it now.
But no, it wouldn't even be V'd. It's still Vide. Technically, it would be D-Vide if you're saying it like he's spelling it.
The V.
It's still Vide. It's still Vide. Why would you change Vide? It's still spelled the same
Why would you
way.
put that E up in there?
That's the first part of it. So it's D-Vide then.
D-V'd.
Why are you changing the last part? It's just the first part is changed.
If you gonna put an E there, you need to put an E at the end. David.
Manny, the last part is still, the second part of it is still spelled the same, right?
Well, he should have put it just E there, because, girl, I don't know why he's switching stuff around.
Well, you know, some people, they change it because it's already taken or they just want to be different, you know, whatever. But that's how he pronounces it. He pronounces it divide. Okay. It's just spelled differently.
Okay, I keep them double E's out of that then.
But it's not divine with an N. Oh, no, I do know that.
Yeah, it's a D in there. Yeah, divide. It's a D in there. David. Because I'm still keeping a D in there, y'all. Come on now. Thank you, Velvet.
You know I'm just messing with you.
Oh, no, yes. I was just messing with y'all. But, but yeah, I forgot about Rasta Pasta Divide, with that poly. You know what? Y'all had me watch that polyamorous show. All that carrying on did not excite me. It really didn't. Yeah, that polygamous show. All that carrying on did not excite me, honey. I was just like, child, what is these Africans doing?
Do I need to leave? Because I got 2 more episodes. Don't drop no spoilers.
Oh no, it was just for me, but you get into that type of stuff. But girl, I was just like,
Yes, but she got him all the way together because whole time he was saying it, I was like, he's using the wrong one. And shit, Tasha K was right on how she corrected him.
yeah.
And
Cause after
he
me
be
watching
claiming to
that,
know so much about Polly and was loud and wrong.
but I sure sat and learned, y'all. Now I ain't gonna tell y'all that now, baby. I sure sat and learned, baby. I was like,
Now, it could be a
ooh.
bit confusing. I get it. And that's why to not technically, well, let me not say technically. If you don't know which one to use, you can just use poly and everything that just umbrellas everything. And polyamorous includes, it can include polygamous, but polygamous is specific. One, polygyny and polygamy is generally being married, and one is a man to many women and a woman to many men. And then what Tasha K was saying, for as far as the women living in different in separate households, that is also specific to different cultures. So like a Muslim, it's woman centered. So it is why he talking about, well, doing what makes sense. No, you're doing what you think is the way that they told you
Yeah, because
that
I
is not
definitely got
right.
that idea of everybody having their own house. You affording them all. They still
Well,
making their money.
it's woman centered, not like the Western. While he talking about, oh, they talked me into the Western culture to being married and being monogamous, but Western culture of poly covering, everything up under it is not, it's not woman centered, but the opposite, it is woman centered. So Muslims is definitely woman centered. They have their own household. The men have to afford each of their lifestyles. And it's only up to 4 women for like the Muslim culture.
Oh.
So yeah, it definitely can get specific, but let me get down because I could be on my soapbox with this stuff.
Well,
But I
thank
was
you,
like,
Reverend.
oh, get him together.
Well, I do think a lot of black men need to watch it who has that idea so they can get a full understanding. Because when they do try to do those type of things, they need to know what it looks like. And like,
No, that's not what to watch to understand it. Please don't watch that. If you're talking about Polygamous, the series, first of all,
yes.
I think it took 8 episodes, 8 or 9, 10 episodes before I was like, why are they calling this polygamous? And then by the time it got to it, okay, then it got down to the nitty gritty. But basically, before even knowing that, it was just this man cheating.
Yeah.
And then yeah, so that's why I'm just like, what is
But you
going
had to
on?
get to the point of her understanding, accepting, and then,
Yes. But that was not the
but
right
I
way to
get
go
it
about
though.
doing it. That's why I'm saying they don't need to watch it. Cause what? That
I
show
mean, they
is
be wanting, they be
crazy.
wanting to get down. So I think all the get down was in the beginning to get everybody excited, and then as you get further,
No, you're supposed to be honest. In polygamy too, it's honest in communication. And see, that's what the people be talking about. Oh, it's all about cheating. That's why people got it all wrong. Because technically, in any type of poly relationship, it takes more communication than a monogamous relationship. You have
no,
more
I'm saying
people
in the
involved.
series. I'm saying in the series, it basically set it in
Yes, it's
reality
Netflix.
forms because in reality form they don't really do a whole lot of communication first. And so I felt like the series kind of played in reality where you're being secretive and then you get to exposing it all.
Yeah, and you know they're not going to take it that way. That's why I'm like, that's not what they need to watch for an example, because they're
But
gonna
they ain't
not
watching
take
it
it
because
that
if they
way.
not picking up that, they got to watch it to know. Like they have to identify, like, oh, this is what I do right now, which is hiding, bang, bang, banging. You know, like, and then get to the point of this is how you properly do this and handle
You
it.
are you, and then the others are gonna be like, see, this is why I need to be poly, so I can have all the women.
But they need to
Like,
watch it to the end. They got to watch it to the end, though. You can't just stop it at the beginning and you know you where it's excited at it. You're like, oh, that's enough. You got to watch it to the end because it brings it all together.
yes,
Because it is
I
a
don't
lot
know
of
though.
understanding. It is a lot of understanding that you have to understand when you step into them worlds.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's how I looked at it. That's why I say for me, you know, it was just like too much because you got to be in that mindset to want to do all of that.
But you also take things in, you process them
Mm-hmm.
to understand. And some
Mm-hmm.
people do not process fully.
Yeah, because for me,
That's
that
the
was a
whole
lot
thing.
going on. Like, I was like, and then I had to take care of everybody. I was like, bitch, I'm so glad I gave up my man car. Oh, hell no. I could not be having multiple wives and all this. Oh, no. I can even have multiple men. So even when I thought in my head, like, oh, I could probably do all men, I'm like, oh, hell no. I'm like,
Oh no.
like, because you got to get to that understanding point, girl, for it all to work, girl. You know, you got to get to that understanding point for it all to work because you can't be no hater. You
I
definitely can't
think
be no
for
hater.
me, I'm not against it for as far as like multiple people, but I'm against it for like I would just have to be in my own household too because it's just too many people for me
Yeah,
in
true.
general. But I do believe that you can love multiple people. You can love multiple people at one time, and they can all come together, you know, and do what it is within the dynamic that they choose to have, which there is so many different dynamics within the poly realm. So
Yeah.
how could would I be able to navigate it? I don't know. I say that I am, oh goodness. I
You got to
always
have
say
the
this,
energy. I would say that you got to have the energy. Now they didn't really display his
that
energy level,
too.
but you got to have some energy. And I just picked that up without them even saying. I'm like, oh, he got some damn energy.
Oh, that
So in the
man was
real world, baby, he'd be sleep each time he done.
that, oh, that was a lot. I was just like, oh Lord. But
Some people, some people idolize that type of life, and it's like to properly do it, baby. You got to have some money because you don't want to be holding nobody back.
yeah, I call myself, I always kind of say it wrong, is the uh amorous, I believe. That's where you could be both. So you could switch. You can be in a monogamous or you could be in a poly relationship. So
Ooh.
you're not opposed to either, basically.
Oh, they just give the girls options.
I know, right?
That's too much for me. But for those who enjoy it, I'm like, oh, they need to see this because, babe, they've been asking. There it is. You got to
Because
see
there's
what you want.
dynamics out there where the say for and it's more likely for the woman to be monogamous, the woman to be poly. So
Mhm.
she's going to stay true to him, but she's okay with him having other
Yeah.
women.
But he has to maintain, though. Like, that's the difference. He has to
Yeah,
maintain
he still has to
trust.
maintain, but she's not going to do anything now. Yeah, let me go.
Thank you,
Because
baby.
I'm gonna get stuck on
Thank
this, but
you.
let me
Yeah, we'll
go.
probably touch on that then. Yeah. I'll probably go finish it because I haven't finished it. So I'll probably go finish it.
Okay. You know how many episodes you have?
No, because I'm on
Okay. I got
six or
two.
seven. I think I'm
I
on
gotta
six or
watch the
seven.
last two, but oof, it's a lot.
Yeah, I think I'm on 6 or 7.
Okay, you still got a good bit to go, a little bit. I think you maybe, how many episodes is it? Maybe 5 or 6 more or something like
Because
that.
by now I kind of feel like I get where they going. 22.
Oh, okay. No, you don't get where, because I thought I got where they were going. Well, maybe you
Oh,
could pick it up, but it's some twists and turns, Manny, like for real.
Gotcha. It is
Yeah,
most
and then they
definitely
get into the
something else.
backstory. I like that they added the backstories though. I do
Oh,
like
so
that.
that's probably the okay.
Yes,
Let me
so
keep
these
watching.
last few, they're adding the backstories of how, each person even got together and who they
Oh, they saying
were.
2 seasons. That's why, y'all. It's 2 seasons.
Okay. But
That's
yeah.
why it's 2 seasons, y'all.
Oh, you finished, Rozzy? I miss Rozzy. We got to get together.
So I got to finish season 1 then. And I felt like I was, understanding the gist of season 1, which was they were starting backwards and coming forward.
So why you say it's not getting you, Manny? And then I'm gonna
Because
drop
it was
down.
just too much, humping around. And like, I don't really like to watch a whole lot of deceitful type of TV. You get me?
Okay, got you.
So it was just so much hopping around. And being that it's not in my spirit, I was just like, ooh, girl, like, this not exciting me to just see them just hurt.
It's not exciting, but I will say it's good drama.
It
It's
is
like a
good
soap
drama.
opera to me, and I like soap operas, just like Beyond the Gates. I
Mm,
like soap operas.
yeah. Yeah, I
So
don't try to put too much deceitfulness on my mind, especially in the love category. Like, ooh, girl, I'm like, try to be mindful. Like I told you, watching, I was like, ooh, I probably could do a bunch of niggas, and I was like, oh, let me stop watching this shit.
But you're like me when it comes to like too much unaliving and too much of the uh supernatural. Like that's a lot for me to watch. Like I know some people that I definitely can't go to sleep after watching that stuff. So I get what you're saying. Like that's your thing. That's just like, that's
Yeah.
too much.
I'm
I
just
get
like,
it.
yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Velvet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love me some horror, y'all. And it's only certain sci-fi, because if it's that crazy shit like, what is it, Sharknado? Girl, please.
Hell, it's Ross the
A shark tornado, girl,
The
please.
spitting person and one that person.
Now, Planet of the Apes?
Came
Hell
on
yeah.
Tasha K's live.
Hell yeah.
Like she.
But Sharknado? Hell no.
I already thought she was Beyonce.
Jurassic Park? Hell yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Don. While I was falling asleep on my couch, because I had my phone in
the chimp Cobra.
On my little ottoman.
The chimp.
I was looking at the TV, like looking at Netflix. But I was looking at it live, but I fell asleep. Like laughing. I was like, man, these folks is drunk. And then the people in the comments, they such a liar. Look at this. Look at this, Dom. Look at this.
The filter taking me out. I can't see it, Bison. Hold it back up. Let me see.
Girl, now she on the filter. Girl, what it say?
What it say?
Your class is so cute, girl. Girl, your dumb big ass. They just so lame, bro.
Girl, not they talking about the glasses.
So lame and green.
Oh, I love Final Destination, girl. Grab me scared out in the world.
My forehead, my whole
I love
face.
Final Destination. I model my whole damn life off of Final Destination.
They crazy.
Won't get me.
They go crazy. That's why I tell y'all, Dime, not you, because I know you understand what it is. Common cousins.
Oh yeah, I hate the dogs in the movies. I hate that.
What somebody else gonna think.
I hate the dogs in the movies.
Because they sit right here and say,
because if some pop off, they got to leave the dog.
Stop signs on their motherfucking face. Who want them motherfucking yield signs on their motherfucking face?
I cannot do it.
Nobody. Absolutely nobody.
This is a pre-recording. Hey, Chrissy.
Camp. Hey, nobody don't give a fuck about them big ass motherfucking donkey teeth in their mouth. Eat somebody up. Eat who up? All she do is talk. She talk, that my auntie, the hoe, that ain't your auntie. Your auntie, that ain't Mary, hoe. That sit up in her bed and let Ricky push my ass. Please, shut up. That ain't your auntie.
Now, is it fair that he runs her down being that he's a man, or does it work? Because I know people wanted, somebody to kind of step out and eat up the girls. Now, does this work? Or should one of the girls kind of step forth and ate up the girls? I'm just asking.
Just because you talk calling people early in the morning. Man, go on. Man,
Cause so far he the only one that done ate up the girls.
Like you and me. She just like Don. She just like me. Teton. Diamond.
The girls eat you up. Oh.
Nigga. Otherwise she wouldn't be on TikTok.
No, I'm talking about Tia Kemp and Tasha K.
Starring in a movie.
Now, $2 ate the girls up, you know.
Crazy. Stop acting crazy. Stop acting weird.
Girl, these empanadas, girl.
All the time. Well, that my auntie, that my cousins. They ain't your motherfucking cousin, nigga. They ain't your motherfucking auntie. Oh, I know. At all. That's just somebody else. Acting crazy on the internet. Cussing. It got a good.
Okay, y'all. So let's get out here in these streets. Let's see what's going on. Y'all scan the streets, girl. Who got something going on? Let me see. Let me see, girls and boys. Let me see.
Everybody's situation is.
No, she ate up Tasha K.
And I just thank God that I made it with 2 children. It was yearning for their sperm donors. But we made it. Lord, I thank you. What are your thoughts, Fave and Miss V's?
Wigs, child. It's a conspiracy, Wigs.
I feel the same way. You know, I just came to a realization, like we said, you know, kids, they're going to want what they want. They're going to yearn. They're going to do this. My only job is to show up every day and do my part. You understand what I'm saying? And sometimes kids do got to see it for themselves. But
there's a lot going on, y'all.
For you to bet on the greatest.
They're talking about the kids. Let me see what's going on over here.
The baby shower was her name. The baby gone and he in jail. And she got 2 kids she done left behind because he did this shit. That's crazy working.
Girl, what is going on? Something must done broke, honey. Some baby, 2 kids gone. What done happened now?
And then one time he told me, he told me, ma'am, call the police, call the police. Boy, I already talked to the police on y'all. I didn't need you to see me because I'm not sick of y'all. Baby, they took his butt to jail and his apartment. She was coming over causing the problem. I hear you like Nicki Minaj.
Okay, let's keep it moving there. Yeah, let's see. Let me go to my fax machine. News from fax machine, see what we got, y'all. Let's see what we got, honey. Okay, what is this? Let me see. Oh, yes. Oh, this from yesterday. Oh, here we go. This from yesterday when Susu was watching the live, so y'all can see, which rolls into why AJ and Susu had the conversation today. Oh, here we go.
Sorry, my shit's getting annoyed. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm disgusted. I think it's important to celebrate Rizzy's life, and if people are advocating for Rizzy, I'm all for that. I'm seeing people trying to use my friend who's no longer here as a way to get some shine on a platform with somebody who has more followers than them. I'm not fucking with this shit at all. I think it's corny as the fuck. It's one thing to advocate. It's one thing to speak on Rizzy and uplift her. And it's one thing to pray for her. But a lot of this shit is clout generated. And I'm not gonna use my space right now for none of that clout shit. If y'all wanna enjoy the show, y'all are free to go over there. We're gonna get into Nature Boy. I want us all to remember Rizzy in a good light.
Now, I will say, and I didn't really catch it all per se, but just kind of listening to it back, to transition from here to Nature Boy, who also done a lot, it's almost like, I mean, I can't really keep going places, y'all. I'm trying to trying to do something right now, honey. To go to Nature Boy, who kind of done some things already and was convicted, to kind of switch gears to him when Rizzy is already so much. I didn't catch it until now, but ooh, that probably is why the people left, because those women experience similar things.
I want us all to remember Rizzy as someone who was loving, someone who was someone's daughter, someone's sibling, and someone's friend.
Oh, they had already been doing it? Okay.
She's no longer here, and I don't agree whether you are trying to fight for her or if you're trying to fight against her, to speak on her in general. She is gone. She has no voice. She has no way of speaking her story. I was getting my daughter together.
But I think that's what AJ is asking for, Susu. If she doesn't have a voice, AJ is asking you to be her voice. Even you have acknowledged that she don't have a voice. But then you're going to give a voice to the girls that were traumatized by Nature Boy? When your friend experienced something and you can actually be giving her story in this moment. I'm just talking about in this moment. Now, granted, they say they was already doing Nature Boy, all of that, I understand it. But just in this moment, knowing that you already was streaming something about your friend. I mean, I kind of see it just kind of staying there, but now looking back, I'm like, oh, you know, from one trauma to the next trauma, you know.
I sent her off with her father right now. I'm not gonna do this. I didn't do it then. I'm not doing it now.
Well, Wiggs, I don't know why she don't want to touch it now. I don't know that. I can't read her mind.
A whole bunch of I'm just seeing everybody jumping up there, jumping up there, jumping up there, jumping up there.
No, I'm not being messy.
That's so fucking weird.
That's
so
messy.
Fucking weird. For the people who are supposed or are meant to have accountability for this situation, that is their personal journey, and whatever's to come for them is what's to come for them, whoever it may be. At the end of the day, Rizzy is no longer here. She's unable to speak for herself. Her family has asked for us to stop, so I'm going to do that right here in this space. So if y'all would like to go over to Tasha K, down the street, up the river, around the fucking corner, go ahead and do that.
Now this is AJ right here.
Dealing with the grief. I don't know about y'all. This right here, to me, is a lot.
Rhonda Love say, as she should, don't bring this situation back up.
I love you too. Fuck Tasha.
So I think that's what got the. Was this yesterday? Yeah, this was yesterday. I think that's what has the girls divided, because AJ feels like everybody need to be speaking. Susu feels like let's let it rest. So they are at odds even with themselves and between themselves. I mean. So Drop Queen say we can't speak. So we can't speak on anyone who deserves justice. Trayvon Martin, George Floyd, etc. I mean, in this respect, they are meaning Rizzy.
Rizzy, go ahead. Go ahead. I don't have nothing to say.
I definitely get what you're saying, friend. I think that this is also a moment to not forget, that she was in fact bullied. So I'm not mad about this moment at all. So I'm gonna go listen. I love you.
No, it's not about that. It's about, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the people that keep jumping up, and by all means, you can revel in your happiness about this. That's your business, AJ. That I don't, respectfully don't give a fuck. For me, I'm watching what's happening. And it's not a ha-ha, a hee-hee, or a hoo-hoo.
Not revel in your happiness.
What it is for me is all these disgusting people getting up there and being so clout chasey behind someone who is not here. I don't find a key at all.
I mean, how do y'all deal with situations like this? And I think they are handling it well. They came back today. It seemed like by the time we got there, they were handling it well. So, how do you all handle differences at this particular magnitude when one wants to speak out and the other kind of wants it to not be spoken on? How do y'all kind of handle that? Which side of the gauge do you all kind of lean towards?
Yeah, the conversation should happen. The conversation will happen. The conversation has never stopped happening. Rizzy's name comes up once a week, every week since December.
Welcome in, Velvet, again. Go ahead.
I think each person should respect how the other processes grieving. If they don't like certain things, you can express it, that's fine. But I don't think it should be pressure or I'm walking my dog, y'all. I don't think it should be pressure or forcing, the other to, go with your side.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't want to, if you don't agree with what people are doing or how they're doing it, then you don't have to, partake. But if the other one feels like this is, a way to not forget her, then let her, that's still a part of her processing it.
That's true. Thank you, Velvet.
Hmm.
Yeah, again, I will repeat, I do think both Susu and AJ are handling this well, being that they have a difference of opinion or facts, however you want to look at it.
I'm at a place where I believe that a lot of motherfuckers that's talking about it don't really give a fuck. And it bothers me as someone who really gives a fuck. So respectfully, I am done.
Come through, Rozzy Rose! Thank you.
So if y'all interested in going there, please go the fuck right now. So me and my people can get back to what we're doing.
And AJ drops. And then now Taylor makes her other profound message.
Y'all, let's take this moment to help.
And off she went for attention. Now, most people thought that she left, but she did not leave the room.
Susu, make sure you hit that follow button, share the live, repost it, engage. And we're about to engage into this.
And I want to point out that also, when AJ left, I think about half of the chat left to go as well. But AJ again did not leave, but half of the chat did leave to go watch the ending part of Tasha K.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for saying that. Thank you.
Oh, Jesus. That's a lot, y'all.
Susu, do you remember where we left off? Because I kind of watched ahead. I think it was episode 6.
I think that we left off at episode 5.
You okay?
Previously on the rise and fall of Nature Boy incarnation. During the Instagram Live, Nature Boy would have both Tron and Musa share their experiences with Sheba in graphic detail. Previously previously on the rise and fall of Nature Boy and carbonation. During an Instagram live, Nature Boy will have both Tron and Musa share their experiences with Sheba in graphic detail.
So they finna allegedly go into graphic detail, y'all. I don't know, y'all. I mean, it gives y'all something to wonder about. I will say that. Cause, honey. Ooh, Rhonda. All right, let's get to some. Damn, I guess it is about the children. Cause hell, I didn't even realize I had the Blueface, his mama's. I mean, the Blueface and Carlissa in the grandbaby story. They did not put them people in jail. What makes you think they're gonna do it now? I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's been investigated for criminal intent. Let's get into Blueface, Clarissa, and the baby. Cause baby. Now granted, in today's time, we have already been there and done this, honey. You know, I can remember a time where they told me I almost smacked. Let me stop, cause y'all will take it around. But honey, y'all know how them children do.
Don't be nice to me. That's because you were being disrespectful in the car, and then they asked you to whoop your butt right now.
Say sorry.
No. She had things sorry for me.
Oh.
Why would I say sorry? I didn't do anything.
Yes, you did. You talking to me like that, because I don't want to be with you anymore.
I don't care. I'm taking the playground back. You don't gotta be with me no more. Journey, don't get no whooping, okay? Don't get no whooping.
But I did. I don't want to be your friend anymore.
I'm gonna take you in that bathroom.
Fine, go home.
I'm gonna take you in that bathroom.
And get out.
Oh.
Get out of my house, Dad.
This is not your house.
Yes, it is.
It is not. You didn't pay no bills yet.
Fine, I'll whoop you.
Oh.
Get your ass over here. You don't do that to me. Do you understand me?
Abuse.
She don't be nice to me.
Now, do y'all think that was abuse? Do y'all think that was abuse or self-defense? Some parents felt like that was self-defense. Other parents felt like that was abuse. I'll wait, because it's 2026, baby. I hope y'all ain't thinking y'all in 1938 or something. Baby, this is 2026, honey. Please.
Hey, Manny.
Hey, Real Country, because this was on film as well, that they can take to other places. You can take this around town. This is not word of mouth. This is on film. We see you. Go ahead, Real Country. What's your thoughts? Do you think it's abuse or self-defense?
First of all, it's self-defense, and let me tell y'all something. A lot of parents be scared to whoop their child. They thinking like the CPS or the whatever they call it in their state will take their kids away. No, you have to understand the difference between disciplining your child. It is okay to whoop your child's ass and beating your child. She popped that little girl, and that little ass pop wasn't even good enough. You feel me? That little girl is so disrespectful.
For that child,
I would have whooped that ass out the switch belt. Mammy, huh?
The child had already started crying from the pop.
Shit. That's probably her first pop ever in life. No, it is okay to whoop your child, like the Bible say. Spare the rod, spoil the child. Spoil don't mean get the child everything you want. Spoil mean you ruined that child. The child is just no good. It is okay to whoop your motherfucking kids' ass. Shit, please.
You cannot whoop children in this day and age.
Yes, you can, Manny. Yes, you
No,
can.
ma'am. No, ma'am, you can't. And you need to be very mindful of what state you're in from experience. I was born and raised in Ohio. I now live in Charlotte, North Carolina. One of my very, very, very good friends was arrested for popping her child a two finger, just a flick in the lip in the McDonald's. Please stop spreading that misinformation that you not get in trouble. They don't want you. They don't want you talk. They don't. I mean, hitting these kids. We pass whoopings. Forget whoopings. A lot of us don't even whoop anymore. Even a flick. Even a.
I don't know. It might be state to state. I don't
What
know.
makes you think
But
that?
I was under the impression that it is okay to pop your child. Like I said, it's a difference between disciplining and abuse.
Because we have to keep in mind too. People are very nosy.
So
That's the
what's
judge, and it'll be up to the judge to determine on what line they consider abuse.
and I do want to understand this as well. So what makes now Clarissa or the child exempt from the law, which is assault or battery?
Battery, Manny,
So
what?
for her, it'll be battery on a what? Infant or something?
She may still
A
get
minor? Assault on a
Manny,
minor?
oh my God, no, Manny,
people,
what?
place, or thing. People, place, or thing. Each state is different.
Listen, like I said, I don't know. Shit,
Now you
I'm not
remember the
never
little
saying abuse
girl
your
who
child, but
now you remember the little girl who spanked the puppy, or they thought she spanked the puppy.
well, that's animal. We talking about children.
There's no self-defense against a child, especially not no 4 or 5 year old. Go ahead to the court and say
Yeah,
self-defense. You're going to sound crazy.
she
They're
hit
going to
her
tell you that you should
first.
have parented your child. They're going to tell you, man, and keep getting cut off. That's crazy.
Go ahead, Monies. My apologies. Go ahead.
That's okay. There is no self-defense when you're 45, 50, 55 years old against a 5 year old. It's just not anymore. Like you said, Manny, and born in 88. It ain't even, I have kids that are 16 and 14. Different between them and my 6 year old. Vastly different. They're going to tell you should have took a parenting class, triple P. They're going to tell you should have took your child they're going to tell you that you should have took your child to therapy, counseling. It may not be abuse, but what everyone considers abuse,
They say it's okay to.
I
They
don't
say it's
consider
okay.
having a woman being abusive. I was.
You breaking up, Monies. You breaking up your service. Your service breaking up, Monies. Drop and come back. Let me drop you. So you can
Oh
come
yeah,
back.
I just went on mute.
Oh, go ahead. Oh, okay. No, I was gonna say is that
Yeah, no.
Go ahead. We can hear you clearly now. Go ahead.
People spank their kids every damn day. They sure do, and they get arrested for it and get arrested for less every damn day.
Yeah,
And you
because I was
also need to
gonna
be
say.
mindful of what's going. Go ahead, man.
No, I was just gonna say you can discipline, but you can't be physical because discipline does not mean you're getting physical.
Correct. They're going to tell you that you should have took things away. You should have talked to the child, counseling, therapy. You should have made them do. I wouldn't even have your child do exercises like when we used to have to do push-ups, stay on the wall with cans, things like that. I wouldn't even suggest that. And I'm just keeping it 1,000 with y'all. We're not talking about what humans. Be mindful of my raggedy service. I can send you my Cash App, boo. I'll be more than happy to send you the Wi-Fi bill if you want to cover that. Hello? Thank you.
Yeah. So, because Clarissa is getting a lot of attention for this, and being that it's on camera, they're saying that she should be charged. Child, it's 2026. You can't do what you used to could do.
Carla, just because you never met one person who was arrested doesn't mean it never existed. Get out more, touch some grass. It happens, and it also depends on your state. Like I said, I'm from the Midwest, Ohio. I've seen kids get their pants pulled down and whooped at aisle 7 of Walmart. We went to aisle 8. In North Carolina, a child was literally just popped with their 2 fingers in a McDonald's for spilling milk and going, trying to have a tantrum over a phone, and they were arrested in the McDonald's and had to go through the whole process.
I think she in LA. I think she in California, if I'm not mistaken. I think they're in
That's an
California.
extremely liberal state. I'm not sure how they do it there. Zim, it took forever for Zim to get her 6 kids taken. Maybe they let y'all treat kids however in LA. I don't know. But in North
So you
Carolina,
cannot hit in
they're
the
not
mouth.
playing.
Well, yeah, she in California.
You can't hit on the mouth. You can't hit on the butt. You can't snatch a child by the arm. You cannot hit a child, period. I don't care where it's at. You cannot. You just can't.
I guess they will have to pursue it then for the people to really figure out what you can and cannot do because she's on a lot of fire for that.
And also keep in mind, just because you're charged with something doesn't don't mean you won't be charged, but that doesn't mean that DSS won't be at your house. That don't mean that you won't be on probation, pending if you complete those things. Then your charge may be dismissed, but that doesn't mean that you don't have to go through the process.
Yeah. Child, y'all, and mind you, oh, Jesus, y'all. So I don't know, but that's the hot topic of Clarissa, y'all, is about this baby she done popped. You can whip in North Carolina. I just looked it up. Well, child, she's on the fire for that pop on the child. They felt like, well, it's split. It's split. Some people feel like, you can do it. Some people feel like you can't. So that's why I was like, is it self-defense or not? Because the only way to justify that is saying what? Self-defense? Yeah. That's about it. Outside of you having the right to do it. But the people not feeling like you got the right to do it. So, ooh. And I hope, they don't go after Clarissa like for real. I hope they just internet hoopla. But if it's like reported, they may just try to do something, but I don't know. So when I saw it and saw all the commentary, I was just like, oh, child, let me let the people know, because, honey, child, you better not let the internet see you. You better not let the internet see you. Oof. And then you heard her mouth. She was like, this her, oh, Jesus, like, oh, Jesus. And I know I take my nephews them through that thing. So I know I'll be in somebody lockup because, baby, I takes my nephews them through it. Baby, who? Everything is self-defense with me. Everything. I could be sleeping there, wake up, carrying on, doing some crazy shit, and I got to get up and just rat-a-tat-tat that ass. Everything is self-defense for me. And my nephews gonna be trying to cuss them fuss too, and I have to try to chase their ass. I actually have to do a full run for them. Like a full run for them. Like that's the only time I get a good run as if I'm running from the police is with them. Because baby, they'll do something and they'll catch out and I have to go get that ass. Yeah. I have to go get that ass. I don't do that. Wait till you come back. I do that. You go through the woods, I'm in the woods with you. You jump in the lake, I'm jumping in that thing with you. Anything you can do, I'm doing too. I'm coming to get that ass. And you gonna know I'm coming to get that ass because I ain't letting off. I ain't letting up. I'm coming to get that ass. Mr. Postman. Every time. So now they know if they want to have something cracking, they know it's going to be all day. And it literally be all day sometimes. When they came here, child, they stayed outside all day until the wee hours of the night, baby. It was like about 10 o'clock p.m. from daylight. They stayed out till like about 10 o'clock. I was still on their ass. And the only reason I let them in the house, honey, because I was like, now y'all come on in. Y'all know it's too late. And the police and black children. So I let them in. But that was it. I felt like they stayed outside long enough, so I ain't get them. But baby, they stayed out the door. Because they knew. They knew. Mm-hmm. And that was just when they came here. Baby. They did not be wanted. Oh, but I runs after they ass. Who? I runs after they ass. They gonna have to use every goddamn energy in their body. Because when I get them, I want them nice and tired too. So, who? I'm tired. They tired. Baby, who? I'm bringing the hammer down then. Because when I'm tired, I'm bringing the hammer down on their ass. Like, whoa. Whoa. Whoa! All you see is oh. All you see is whoa. That back be caved in. They be like, oh. Go ask some Candy, baby. They'll tell you. Go ask them. They'll tell you. Girl, they'll tell you. Mm-hmm. And then when they give you a piece of their mind, don't come looking at me. Because you already know how I am. So as soon as they give you their piece of their mind, do not come looking at me. Because I'm going to be looking at you like, girl, what you want me to do? I already told you. Then you're going to be trying to do my move. Then I'm looking at you like, and don't bust a move. See how that work? Yeah, it's like, girl, then you try to do what I do. Don't even bust a move, boo. Yes, girl. Mm-hmm. Them boys is crazy, honey. Them boys crazy. I have to put them rat-a-tat-tats on them. And I can't wait till they get big, because when they get big, I know they're going to really try to manhandle me. You know? So I got to get back in the gym by the time they get grown, because I know they're going to try to manhandle me. And I really got to be ready then, because, girl, you know, I got to really show them how the grown people do it. Like, you know, so get them ready for the world, you know. Them real knockers. Them ones that'll knock you down. Hey, Niqua, what's up? Because, you know, that's how I was raised, too. By them real knockers. When you get old enough, then you get introduced to them real knockers that prepare you for the world. And so just when because I tried it too when I got old enough, you know, felt myself, I felt like, you know, I could take on the grown-ups, you know. I sure felt like I could take on the grown-ups and got taken over. But hey, now I'm one of the grown-ups in the train coming through, and I know they're gonna be trying to feel like they could take me down. And it's like, it ain't happening. And it's 3 of them at this point, because my brother ended up having twins. And one mom. So it's 3 of them all the same age group. Girl, I'm going to have to be ready for triplets at that point. Because that's what they act like, triplets. They act like triplets. And so I'm going to have to really be ready. But yes, y'all, that's my time for today. I'll probably come on. That's my time for today. See y'all. Okay. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. If I ain't doing too much, I might give y'all a surprise. If not, yes, y'all, I gotta go do something, y'all. I gotta go do something. It's 2:00 and it's about to rain, so we gotta get out of here early because I'm looking outside and it's about to rain. I gotta go do something real quick. Thank you, Adria. So I should be able to come back on, but yeah, I gotta go do something real quick, y'all. And plus, y'all know it's payday. Y'all know how I be on payday, girl. But no, for real, I gotta go do something though, for real, before it rain. Yeah. And plus, my husband is not here, so I really gotta go do it. That's the hurt part. Like, girl, he won't be here today, tomorrow, girl. So I really gotta go pet myself. That's it. Just gotta go pet myself, girl. Oh, girl, he ain't gone yet, girl. Oh, he went to work. Okay, so he be going tomorrow. He fly tonight. He be going tomorrow. Okay, yeah, girl. So he going to work now. He fly tonight. Girl, I thought he was gone, girl. Girl, I have to look at the suitcases, girl. But yeah, the suitcase over there. So, girl, he went to work there. Girl, he said I don't be listening, girl. Girl, I don't thought I'd be screaming when I wake up. Coffee, please. That's all I be saying. Coffee. And then he'll be talking at the same time. I'd be like, and I just be like, coffee. And I think he did say, I'm coming back to get that. That's what he said. I'm coming back to get that. Yes, so he went to work, and then when he get off the work. Oh, that's what he meant. Oh, that's what he meant. Me take him to the airport. Okay. Okay. Girl, it's all coming back to me now, girl. It's all coming back to me now, girl. Because I for real, this morning, girl, I just was like, coffee. That's all I was like this morning. Coffee. It's coming back now. I do that every morning, girl. I be like, coffee. Oh. But I still got to go do something because, girl, yeah. Because I don't want to move. nothing, girl. I'm finna go to Publix, girl. And I'm gonna go get these before it rain, cause girl, I'm finna get in and out. But I'm finna go get me like 3 or 4 bags of what them 15-minute meals. Cause I'll be doing the shrimp scampi, the chicken Alfredo. Girl, them be the only 2, girl. I get 2 bags of them a piece, so girl. It'll be that again. Unless they got something new up in there. Now if they got something new when I go up in here, that's along them lines, then I might grab that. But I gotta go get them bags, girl. Go ahead and have them in the freezer, so I ain't got to move. I think that's it. I just need the pasta. Oh, and the bread. Yeah, the pasta and the bread. Because, girl, I am not going to be doing that much, girl. Why the people gone? So, yeah. And, girl, I cook my stuff for breakfast. Shit, that shit be already ready, girl. I cooks my damn dinner for breakfast, girl. Especially when it's just me. Girl, I cooks that thing in the morning. Girl, have it ready, girl. Out the way, boom. So, yeah, let me go run real quick. Before it started raining. So let me go ahead and go, y'all. Oh. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much. 2 toes. I have enjoyed y'all. Thank y'all so much. It was a long day. I didn't really think too much and didn't know what to really expect. But y'all, oh my God. Y'all just... It's raining in Miramar. Okay, it must be coming this way because these clouds getting gray, girl. I guess I would just say y'all pray for the people. Y'all pray for the people, pray for the community, pray for everybody, honestly, y'all, because I must say I did listen to AJ's story. And with me listening to AJ's story, I will say, I hate that she had to feel like that, experience that. And this is for her and everybody else. Like, I hate that y'all have to experience that, feel that, and go through that. It's a lot. And then you're going through more stuff to have you feeling like you want to do something. It's a lot, y'all. So just pray for the people. And we all could just work on being mindful. I know I ain't perfect, girl. I know I cuss, fuss, blow the house down, all that. But yeah, y'all, just pray for the people, love on the people. Let's do whatever y'all can do. Do what you could do. All right, Radiant. All right, y'all.